Yay, and we are back. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Let's
hello, hello.
see how much we die tonight.
Or lack thereof, either one. All right, little background. It looks like our perilous, that's a good perilous adventurers. Our fearless adventurers, that's probably better. Our fearless adventurers have entered the kingdom or the castle of Grimskala on the Frost Maiden's Island, which before was a Frost Maiden's Island, was a Frost Giant's Island. But hey, she took over the low rent district and kicked them out apparently. So
And maybe it was a maiden, the
exactly.
Giants.
Maybe they weren't exactly. Maybe the Giants left. Maybe it wasn't as good a value as they thought. But they so as our intrepid adventurers have walked their way in, seemingly very unscathed, they took 4 perilous tests, and they passed all 4 of them, which gave them access to the Frost Giants treasure room, in which they found stuff, which is good because they found stuff. But on top of that, the last thing that happened, Briar entered the room behind the room, and he came out feeling a little bit more perky, uh, if you want to call it that. No blue eyes on him, so we're good with that. But Briar has seems to have a little skip in his step. We'll just call it that. Our intrepid adventurers have an NPC with them by the name of Velin Harple. She kind of met them to when the when they went to go kill the dragon, and she agreed to help them not only kill the dragon once she found out that they were such fierce fighters. She offered kind of a trade. She said, "Will you help me find the lost city of Yithrin? I will help you take care of the Frost Maiden." And part of her request was that she had to find 2 items to be able to get into this underground city, or the city that's been hidden for so long. And so far, the looks like they have found one of those 2 items. With that one item being, I shall give you the name of that because that's what I do around here. It's the codicil of white was found in the chamber of the codicil. Uh, she Velen was eager to claim this book. They saw her flip through the pages, and then they gave the book back to, if I remember correctly, it was Finnick who who read a poem at the back, which was a very nice poem. Um, is the poem of the Rime of the Frostmaiden. Well, what exactly does the Rime of the Frostmaiden do? Maybe they'll figure it out. But they do have a transcription of this poem. Did you give the book to Valin?
Yes, that was
She,
the
sh
trade.
okay, so she has
But
the book.
the
That's
rhyme
that.
for that, and we were told that the rhyme does it. Rhyme gets us into
Yes,
this.
yes.
Helps us find the city.
You are correct, sir. Not only does it help you guide you to the city, um, it will get you to the front doors. It will basically, like you slept at a Super 8 hotel the night before. You are right next to the front doors. That is the benefit of finding that piece. Now, the only other thing that they said that is supposedly that she can sense or that she knows is on this island is the orb. The orb that she calls, let me try, is Mr. Professor. I'm going to make sure that was the name of him. Hold on a second. It is the orb of something, something, something. The orbit, there it is.
It's probably why mine just has 2 question marks.
Exactly. I have 2 question
Word
marks.
of question marks.
Codicil of White, and where is it?
The orb of
The the
it should
professor
have been three question marks.
the Professor orb. That was her other item. Um, which she says was taken by one of her arcane brotherhoods wizards, or is in possession of arcane brotherhood wizards, who's last known to have come to this island.
Right.
But you have
That's
not seen
random.
hide nor tail of such thing so far. We find our
Well, we see a
adventurers in
tail
the
on the walrus.
yeah, but that's not it.
Oh,
Um, and there's a hide on the walrus too. But you are in a room where a giant walrus is swinging across. Whee! He's sliding, he's rolling,
Hey,
he's having the whole time of his life. Whee! And Pax is on top of him, right? Yep, got. I wish I could connect you, but either way, top right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Whee! Okay. So the walrus is still doing wee, and he's very full because somebody gave him a good berry. In a fish or just a good berry?
It was in the
Hopefully he
fish.
doesn't
Okay.
throw up if he's too full and he's,
Yeah, he's
playing on the ride,
he's got
because that's a bad
he's
thing.
fat and happy. That's what we're gonna call it. Fat and happy. And so you guys left. You guys left. We left you guys standing outside of the chamber of the Codazol. And if you last remember, when they did make friends with Akuma the giant walrus, he gave them 3 bits of information. He told them that the tunnel to the north ends before the tomb of a frost giant queen who died before the Frostmaiden took over the island. The tunnel to the south leads to the vault where the servants of the Frostmaiden stores treasures of their faith. And to enter the vault, you must pass 4 tests.
Did
Each
that.
test reflects it. You got the rest of it then?
I'm just saying we did that portion of the 3.
Right. You got it. Each test reflects an aspect of the Frostmaiden: cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation. Preservation. That's the word. So they completed the tasks of the Frostmaiden. They've entered the vault, and now they walked out and they said, "Wow, what should we do next?" I think those were Al's or Finnick's exact words.
I jump off of Akuma. Thank
And
you,
he
Akuma.
and he says,
That was
"Hakuna
great
Matata."
fun.
And,
Thank you.
oh, yes, it was. So you guys just wee. And he's tired, so he's gonna sleep right there.
All right. Shall we continue on into into
He's sleeping.
the giant
There's-
queen's chamber?
Is there a sleeping icon? That's a ninja icon. That's the sleepiness we're gonna get. Okay, sleeping. All right, so you approach. So I'm guessing you walk up and you approach to the north. And as you're approaching to the north, because that's what you do. Okay, is there anybody going first? Are you going as a pack? Or what's going on?
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't matter what you do, but I didn't know if everybody was going or.
Ah,
Okay, perfect. Boop. All right, as you approach this, you see this passageway. It leads to an anvil-shaped room about 30 feet ahead of you, where there are doors set into the far wall, and flanking. G11. Okay, and flanking these doors are bas reliefs of 2 frost giants holding great axes with runes carved in their into the door's surface. So to the left and right of the doorway, there's 2 frost giant females holding balls of light that are ice now. And anybody read Dwarvish? If I remember correctly, there's one person who can read Dwarvish.
Nope.
Or are you?
just one? I think there's a couple.
I thought
Yeah.
there was. I know giant. There's a couple, but I thought there was one dwarf.
Oh,
Actually,
dwarf?
giant, there's only one, I think.
No, there's 2 giants.
two
I don't know
giants.
that there's any
Yeah.
dwarf.
No, I speak dwarf.
I am
Oh,
there you go,
Draconic and
then.
Elvish. That's all I am.
Okay, so
Besides common.
Finnick brushes up on his dwarvish apparently, and
Yeah,
to
it's a
you,
very it's a very primitive language.
Is he
Exactly.
coming in to read the Dwarvish?
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
reading it from way back there, 45 feet, 20, 30 feet away. Oh, there he's got very good eyesight.
It says "save friend," and enter.
That's what it says. It says, "In ice and blood our folks are born. To our great queen we raise our horn. We'll fight and plunder in the morn. To Vasviken we are sworn." Roll a for you, Al. Roll a history.
The answer is Ice Giant.
Sounds like a typical dwarf to me. You say history, huh?
Yeah, history, because I want to see if you know a little history.
I don't know any history.
Oh, crap. No, you don't. Okay, never mind. All right, so there's a door with some words on it that he read to you and said, that's what it says. All right.
Yeah, dwarves are pretty pirate-ish.
Okay.
And there's no dwarves here to fight me on
No, there are none.
that.
So you
There never
decide
were.
Yep.
In
there
truth.
may have been at some time. All right. So what do you do?
Well, if this is like in the art test, we just open up the door and then we go in. Even though
So
this should
you
be a test.
okay? So
Are the doors locked?
no, when you wiggle them, they go
We've-
scrapey, scrapey, scrapey because they don't really wiggle. But
We've met the requirements, and we should be able to enter.
Exactly. So go in.
Is Villain with us?
yeah, she is. I gotta
Oh
go grab
no,
her.
no! Close the door! Close the door! Close the door!
I gotta get Lynn. She's up here with you, of course. You know, she's always willing to help. She's
Her
like
name
right
is
next to Pax.
Evelyn.
Exactly. And as you open the door, standing there frozen, this chamber has a northern door set in its far wall, and standing on each or either side of the door is a frost giant skeleton wheeling a rusty anchor. The pinpricks of light in their eye sockets brighten as they register your and pushing the doors open. So let's roll some initiatives, shall we? Let me get rid of these and go ahead, guys.
If I see them recognize us, I start pushing the door back closed.
So you pull the door closed.
I don't know. Why? I mean, why
Well, it
would
was
we
a
want
push
to go in
open,
if
so
they look down at us, basically?
yeah, they basically looked at you. So we'll go like that.
Oh yeah. Turn the rules off. Nice.
You're
I don't know
saving
why
them
it
for
doesn't-
later. That's all you're doing.
Why does it not recognize me when I do that? There you go.
They're not you. You're right there. You're going first. Look at that. All right, 13, 36, and then boop. All right, so that's how it goes. So, oh, Nachi, how would you like to start your?
You said they were
Your-
frozen. Are they like
They're frost giants. They're not frozen or encased in ice. They're just pretty
okay?
darn
Well,
cold looking,
well,
and they're
yeah,
skeletons. Frost giant
that's-
skeletons.
Oh, there's just skeletons.
Are they
They're
within
just
5 feet of me? Like, do I even have to
No,
move based
that's-
on the looks of it?
no. You're
'Cause
they
they're in the
are.
middle of squares, so I can't tell.
They're you are. They are at 6 feet away from you. They're not that big. Is huge 3x3 or 6x6? Large is
3 by
10 feet.
3.
So no, it's 15. That's right, 15x15. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how big they are. Okay, so you can they are more than they're at more than 5 feet away from you, but just barely.
They hit hard, so I'm going to take a step back, and
Okay.
I will throw at this one.
They do have to squeeze to get out, though.
That's why I figured, I'd step back, make them go into
Yep.
the disadvantaged section instead of us. And I will throw the boomerang. And 14 probably doesn't hit.
That hits. Are you hitting right or left?
I pointed at this one before.
Okay, got it.
So
For a total
7
of
points
7
of damage, and then
Okay.
it comes back for the second hit.
on the same one.
Hopefully. For an
Yep.
18. And 7 points of damage again. Yes, same one.
And okay, is that a bludgeoning? What is the damage on the boomerang? It is bludgeoning, so it's half of that.
Yep.
So he only took 7.
So it didn't hit him as hard as I thought it would.
Wait a minute.
Bludgeoning should do more damage
No,
to
no,
skeleton.
no.
That's one reason why I threw it.
Sorry, it's a vulnerability. Is that double or is that half on top?
Double.
That's double.
Okay, so you see him take 2 really wicked shots, and you hear him going, "Ooh, that sucks."
So he took 28 total then.
Correct. So now I got to take the 7 more. So that's 7, and I got a minus 14 to that. Okay, so that's 17. Okay, yeah.
Does
there you
anybody need healing right now? Like, does
go.
anybody
Are
look
you
hurt?
you selling popcorn? Get your healing. Get your healing.
Axe needs a few points.
It's Pax's turn.
Then I am going to spend my key point
Okay.
to do a flurry, but
Okay.
it's I have to touch, so I turn
Suddenly
around and
starts
touch Pax, and
punching Pax.
I heal him.
Whack!
with-
Ow! Thank you. Whack! Ow! Thank you.
Not hitting him, I'm just touching him. Hand
touch,
of
bad touch.
the physician's touch.
2 fingers.
Yeah, it's,
Oh no, not the hand. That's the opposite of hand of harm. Where is it?
I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Hand of healing. You get 5 hit points back.
Nice, and I'm back at full. Thank you.
There you go. Okay. Alrighty, it's now your turn,
I
Pax.
spend a key
So you
point.
feel suddenly all this energy.
I
It
summon my
makes-
wildfire spirit.
Oh crap! I gotta go find that thing again. Just hold on, wildfires right here.
Gotta always have that
They're
ready,
that
sir.
easy to hit. I might
Oh,
move
it
back up
is
and punch
already.
him
Look
so
at
I
it.
can stun
There
him
you go.
for
Look
us,
at that.
guys.
There it is.
Bang.
I summon it like in between the two of them.
Okay.
And then he's gonna teleport.
So you do a little of that. Got it.
Yeah, or where it was, and then go 1, and then it can teleport out here. That's 1, 2, actually out here. Then it'll teleport out here, and as it teleports, that's both my action and my
That's
bonus
everything.
action to do this.
And what's the
When it pops in, they have to do a save, and then when he pops out, they have to do a
right? What's the
save.
save?
I think it's con, isn't
So,
it? It's a
Six,
dex.
it's a dex, D6,
Yeah.
DC 16 dex save.
Okay, so here's for both of them. There's 1, and there's number 2. Okay, so
Okay.
I'll go left, right, since that.
So the one who doesn't pass
Uh-huh.
takes a total of 16 points of fire damage.
Okay, so that's all right. There you go. Fire damage. No, it's the bludgeoning. That's something we got to worry about. Okay. All right.
And then I will
Really, you guys are
like,
attached. I don't want
it's
you
kind of
attached.
close in there. I'm gonna back up a
Yeah,
little
they
bit.
they have attached these 2 mobs hit points again for whatever reason. I didn't do it, so I'm gonna keep them separate on a piece of paper. So there we go.
No,
So that guy's down to that.
against the wall. That way, give everybody room to maneuver.
Yep. So yeah, I will give you a heads up if you want to know about where what they're looking like. I will give that to you because you're not going to see their hit points start to get eaten away because they go at the same time. They lose the same amount. So it's like, hey, we're doing really well. Sorta. All right. So then the fire giant. This is fire giant, and so we need a 60 feet. So he's going to go for Briar. Or you're at the door, right, Briar? So you have to turn that on and roll a con save, DC 13 con.
Okay, so con save.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do one for you, and the other's gonna go to um. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're good. If the tyrant must succeed or take. It doesn't say it. Basically, it doesn't say anything if you miss. I guess I don't take anything. The next guy over here, he's going to go for a notchy. I need you a con there, sir.
Huh?
A con.
A
Oh, I
con
lied.
of
Not yet.
what?
Not yet. Not yet. Just wait for a second. Finnick, your turn. The first frost giant did a stare at Briar. I was doing the other one, but it's not his turn yet. So you're good. Finnick,
Well,
what
I'll
would
look
you like?
away if I see Briar getting hurt by staring at it.
Okay.
We are not close enough to. Nobody's close enough to within 5 feet, are they? Nope.
And it's not that you see his eyes; it's just him looking at you directly.
I come around the
Oh.
corner. I come up here, and
Uh-huh.
I will attack this guy
Whack, whack, whack,
just once
whack.
because I can't do twice because nobody was up there. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
I'll throw. I just realized there's no point in me running up there anyway. But anyways, total whole 6 points of damage.
It looks
Okay.
cool. Come on.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It looked cool. Yeah.
And then I'll disengage, and I end up back here.
Okay.
That was kind of pointless.
There you go.
You did
Briar.
6 points of damage. It wasn't pointless.
I no. What I was thinking in my head was pointless because yeah.
So a
Nobody-
couple questions. With that thing I got last time, would I even needed to roll, or that was probably something else?
It's not your.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Just had to ask to remind you. Okay, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna go giant.
Well, I guess I won't be moving back in then.
I'm gonna try to go giant from there to there. Can I do that? Push him out of the way?
sure. Well, then you get to pick where you want to be pushed there, Onachi. You want to go right, down, or over in that corner?
I'll go towards him if I'm being pushed and I get to choose.
Oh, well, you're either going to be okay. You can be pushed. So you want to be pushed there?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. You have an Onachi in front of you.
Okay.
Don't
It's
worry,
his
I'll move on
choice.
my turn then to go around him so you can come in.
Yep. So
You can
since
still
I'm more,
step into my thing and attack. You just have disadvantage.
Yeah.
yeah,
Unless you got reach.
I'm actually gonna hit this one, and I'm gonna use my javelins.
Are that's
Using
not too
javelins,
close?
or you're just gonna.
Let me look
You're in melee
here.
now.
There is no minimum for.
Oh,
Or
okay.
no,
Yeah.
is there minimum for javelin? No, there's no
Thought it was
minimum.
30-60, wasn't it?
Yeah, but 30 means he doesn't have disadvantage. Anything between 30 and 60, he has disadvantage to attack because he's throwing it longer than what it's meant for. From 0 to 30, there is no disadvantage.
Okay.
30 to 60 is disadvantage.
Okay. So you go ahead.
So
5 feet away from you. Don't hit Onachi. He won't like it.
well, I'm gonna hit at least twice.
Which one? Well, you say that now. You just cursed yourself. So
No, there's a reason I said at least. I may have a third throw, which I gotta ask and clarify.
miss.
That one don't hit.
He's just throwing sticks at him, and he doesn't know how to
Mhm.
throw them right now.
Okay, so
22.
that one does hit.
And I don't get the +6 because it wasn't melee. But the question I have, since I have a feat now, a feat or trait of dreaded ambusher,
Technically, you don't have that yet.
not yet. So on long rest we'll have
Just
that.
like they didn't get their spells.
Okay. That's why I was
We
asking.
leveled up,
Maybe.
but we didn't acquire the stuff
The
from it
abilities.
yet.
Yeah.
Except
And
for
the
hit
reason I'm
points.
standing here this way, they can't get out to everybody. Hopefully I can hold them back one at a time.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So then, big bad boy right here, since it's now going to be his turn, he's going to look towards you. He's not trying to make eye contact with you. He's just looking towards you, Anachi. So, Constitution, please.
Constitution check or Constitution save?
Save.
$15.
All right. Looks like you did fine yourself. It's now your turn.
Gonna spend a key point and do flurry of blows,
Go ahead.
and I will attack the one on the left first until it goes down, and then I will move the one on the right.
Okay.
So here's the first. And if you're vulnerable to bludgeoning still, my fists are bludgeoning, so that is
Okay.
18 points of damage.
How much?
18, because I
18.
rolled
Okay.
9 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
18.
And then on that one, I will inflict harm too on it, so he gets necrotic damage.
Okay.
Of another 8.
Okay.
And
I mean,
then
he looks hurt, but he's not
hit
dropping
number
dead.
2. 18 to
Yep.
hit for another 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Hit 3. It's going to be a 21 to hit for 20 points of damage.
That one falls apart.
Okay, then my last one will go over to the one on the right.
Sure you don't want to hit the big thing behind you?
And a 25 to hit for 14 points of damage. So this
Okay.
one's gone, right?
Yep.
Or do they have undead fortitude and you got to roll to see if he
No.
stays at
Nope.
1 hit point? Okay.
No, he's a goner. So you took 14. So that's got it. Okay. Anything else? Are you gonna move?
I will slide over to here so
Okay.
Big Boy can step in if he wants to.
Pax.
All right. So one of them is down.
He crumbled. Yep.
So, and the other one is hurt, right?
The other one, there's pieces being chipped out of him.
So I will.
I'm just pummeling the bones as fast and as hard as I can, guys. Wham, wham,
Do
wham,
better.
wham, wham, wham.
Do better.
So I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on the one remaining one.
What can I say, Martin? I'm
It's
sorry.
already
I like
dead.
punks.
And it
Just
needs
joking.
to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. Yeah.
So
No.
it takes 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then
You should just shillelagh and hit it, man. It's bludgeoning damage.
I don't actually have Shillelagh yet.
Oh.
And then so let's see. 1, 2. Actually, I'm just gonna was here 1, 2. I'm gonna fly the. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Move the wildfire spirit in front and next to me, so it gets a good shot, and it's going to attempt to um hit. Where's the flame succeed? There we go. I think. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, I didn't do the basic to hit, did I? I thought I was gonna. Maybe I didn't. I did it to something else. I
All
didn't
right.
do it.
I gotta add our person who's in here too. By the way, hold on. There you go. She's
Let
in
me
here.
here. Let's
She's
just roll a
11. So
d20.
she's gonna go before Finnick.
Does an 18 hit?
Does an 18 hit? Yes.
Okay, then if the 18 hits, it takes 17 fire damage from a flame seed.
Okay. 17. Okay. Thank you for giving me a nice round number. Got it.
Is that it, Pax?
That's it. That's my turn.
All right. It's now the dead frost giants, which is not gonna happen. And that's now finally, Val Ellen's like, she steps off to the side to her left, and you see her starting to conjure. And she casts a. What does she cast? That won't do anything. All right, there we go. That's what she casts. She casts that, and I see what the save is. Sure, what the heck, we'll do that. What the heck, we won't do that because she knows they're immune to it. You see her, just start moving her hands like she's casting something. It's just taking a really long time. Finnick?
Wow, that was max.
She started a 10-minute cast, didn't she? We're gonna be here a while.
I throw daggers.
Go
So I
ahead.
don't really have any other options on this
As I
case.
say, you have somebody next to it now. You should get your sneak attack.
Yeah. I missed my first shot for sure for the 10 to hit.
Yep.
And I miss again.
Two things fly and disappear, and you
Yep.
just
Yep.
you smile and,
I,
go,
Why is
yep.
one strength based and the other one's dex based?
Oh, it wouldn't matter if it was. I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Briar's turn.
I'm stepping up to hit this one.
Okay.
And sure I'm clicking the right one. 21 should hit. And I get a +6 to that.
Okay, 15, got it.
Which is
Already got it.
okay, long sword. 18, does that hit?
Of course.
For another 5.
Okay.
And he's still standing, right?
Oh yeah. And
Okay.
he's looking at you as you're trying to go toe to toe with him. He takes a swing at you. 11 hit.
I laugh at him.
And he takes another swing at you. 20 hit
This is about time he was able to hit me.
for 36 points of damage.
I mean, he only tried twice. It's a 50% hit rate. That's not that bad.
And let's see here.
I think you've already used your save your butt spell.
Stone
we
scan.
we haven't had-
leveled up, it
Because we
reset
haven't
everything.
had leveled up doesn't do it. You need a rest.
Okay,
We haven't had a short rest yet either.
so I'm taking
Correct.
36.
That's the thing with there hasn't been a short rest either. That's
Yeah.
what we're.
That's why I don't have all my key points.
Give yourself 10 more hit points there, Stud Muffin. You have to keep track of
Okay.
your temporaries. There you go.
All right.
Or go the other direction.
Oh, hold it.
You didn't have your temporaries. It's 58.
Yes, I did.
How did you have a long rest? It comes every morning at dawn, and you already took damage, and you used that. That's how
Actually,
you
you said
used
take it
your
away
second wind
and
and all that.
okay.
58.
So
There you go.
okay.
All right. Now it's Onachi. You gonna finish this off or what?
Try.
Don't try. Do.
Punchy punch.
Try. No. Do.
Oh.
Already put. That hits.
18.
22. Got it.
Natural 20. I will inflict harm on this, so 2d6 more of necrotic damage. Where the heck is it? There it is. So that was already 16 bludgeoning. Times 2 is 32 plus
Yeah. Okay.
4.
Yeah.
and,
He crumbles.
And another, yeah.
He already
Well,
crumbles.
hey, just let me have fun rolling, damn it.
I know, but yeah. Go ahead. What
Another
was your
4.
total damage?
So another 8 necrotic. So that's 32, 40 points of damage total.
As
Still
you hit
not the
last,
kinkest top one, but anyway.
as
Alright.
as you hit the
That's
last
one
of the
punch,
bones,
though.
That's
as you hit the last of the bones, they splinter and they go into your hand and they actually turn it like Wolverine's claws.
that's
reverse.
right. You didn't, but they're cold.
Yeah, I shake my hand and they actually suck back in, and I'm like, oh,
Alright.
sweet.
I'm just
But they don't
moving
come
these
out.
guys out of the way so you guys can come in. All right, so there's two big crumbling piles of skeleton
That's
bones there, and right in front of Briar is a door.
Key point.
Nothing
Down
on
to 4
these
key
two.
points,
Nothing
guys.
in this room.
I just figured it
Nothing?
was good to use them on
They're
those
just
guys
old.
since they were
Okay.
vulnerable to
They're
bludgeoning.
carrying giant anchors.
Okay.
They have,
Giant anchors, huh?
Do you have a big boat for them, Al? You gonna take one back with you?
Anchors? No.
what do you do?
What are we gonna do with these anchors?
Do you revert back to your regular? Going to keep it going for another?
Well, depends. Are we gonna go in the door,
I'll lead
or
you.
are we
It's up
gonna,
to you guys.
or are we gonna take a short
Otherwise,
or long rest?
Well,
I don't remember where we all went when we came into this place so far, so I know we came down into this room and are exploring.
This is
yeah.
the first place we went.
Yeah, because we were told that the Frost Queen was down here, so that's why we came down here. So I would assume we keep going. I mean, I'm not exhausted or
I don't-
really tired from a fight yet. I haven't even gotten
gonna
hit, so
Right? And I was gonna say, I don't think that we really can rest here.
no, I
Yeah.
would assume we'd freeze our
Yeah.
butt off.
Not
Y'all would.
safe.
Not to
and-
mention, we got something in our room going
Whee!
all
Actually,
day
he's
long.
sleeping right now.
Yeah, but you'll wake up in a couple minutes here and go, you're hearing that like an alarm clock.
Yeah. So
Who wants to open the door?
you the man.
You're the
Open the
big
door.
guy.
You're the big guy.
Okay, I
Yeah,
open the door.
you look like a giant.
I mean, I'd always do a look, listen, and feel before I open a door, but
all right.
You
so
said
we've
open the
opened a
door.
door. All right. So you open the
I'm
door.
just telling
and
you,
you
as I
see-
say, well, you're
and
the
you
guy
see
to
a
open it.
room.
And you start opening. I'm like, well, I always do a look, listen, and feel first, but you did it
So
now,
as
so let's go.
as you open the door, you look in, and there's like a giant solid block of ice. The chamber contains a dead female frost giant encased in a solid block of ice, carved to resemble a standing sarcophagus. The block is 25 feet tall, 12 feet wide, and 10 feet thick.
That's
Behind
cool.
the entombed giant, embedded in the north wall, is a door made of ice. The ceiling is carved in the scrawling visage of a male frost giant with an icy beard.
On the ceiling.
Some
on the
dude's
ceiling,
looking
as if
down on
he's
her as she
looking down.
died. Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
step in
unusual.
first. Anything happen? With that
I'd
Oh,
step?
push you all the
walk
way
through
in
a
if you're
door.
stepping in.
Okay. I can't see anything. There we go.
You see a giant woman in a block eyes.
Okay.
About where he's
Nope.
standing, I'm assuming.
About there. Yeah, you just walked right through her because apparently she's, just like 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
You are now back to small. You can go around her.
Okay.
Yeah, basically this block is where she's.
Investigate the. It's a frost giant in ice. You said just
Yes,
carved
a
like a tomb.
dead female. No. Yes, it is a dead female frost giant encased in a solid block of ice that has been carved to resemble a standing sarcophagus. So it is a frost giant, dead one.
Does she look like
Inside
she
ice.
has anything important on her, or that she's looking at us through ice like the other two things just did?
No, she is not actively looking through, but
Do I spot anything with a 16 investigation? 17 minus 1.
I'll help you out. Yes, you find a name plaque on her that says this is the entombed queen of frost giant, the queen of the frost giants named Vasavikin.
Pax, do you
Now
know
you're breaking
anything
stuff.
about this Vaxavixen? Vixavaxen? Vax the Vixen? Pixen Wixen. That must be what it is. Can't hear you, Finnick.
He said Vasa Dixon.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Dixon.
Oh, Dickens. Or Vickens.
Vasa Vixen.
Vicky for short.
Vasa, for short.
Can she
Is
take your order, please?
anybody interested at anything in the room that they want? I know you investigated the sarcophagus.
Yeah, and then after that, I would start looking around the room. Do you want me to roll
Okay.
another investigation?
No,
Or
it wouldn't be an investigation. The only thing that would capture your eye would have been
Perception?
would have been the ceiling and
Yep.
the art that was cast. So that would be more of an intelligence roll. So, religion.
Well,
Sorry.
investigation's
So
intelligence.
Pax is
Religion,
definitely checking that out.
Okay, so Pax says, okay, he'll check that out.
I will look at it too.
All right. Well, actually, for those religious freaks out there, you actually both look at it. You look up, and Briar has a stroke apparently trying to figure out religion.
I'm also, kin to
Are you
giants too,
are
though.
you?
So
I mean, are you?
Really, you're like your friend. Okay.
yeah.
Anywho, you both
Are you
both the
proficient in religion? Otherwise, you probably shouldn't roll. Just so you know.
so Anachi and Pax, it clicks in your heads that yes, the person who's looking down on the queen is a representation of Thrym, the evil god of frost giants. So
Mm.
to have
That would make sense.
the god of the evil god looking down upon her, that's a connection of how
Powerful she was.
yes, she was.
Yep.
So she was chosen by him, of course, apparently, based on this drawing and stuff, or this carving.
Is there
And there
anything
is
on
one.
the door behind her then? Like,
There is another door.
yeah, but is
There's
it like carved with anything or engraved at all
Mm,
as far as that to indicate what is behind her?
no, there's nothing saying. There's no pictures. There's no nothing of that sort on the door. But this time the door is stuck.
So
So it's
I would tell people about the painting, the image, and I would
oh, you
I
made a
would
friend.
say I would say before we open the door, like this is looks like some kind of divine
That's
some kind of divine protection or stasis that is there's a purpose here.
That wouldn't help religion wise.
The god is looking over her or prepared to direct her. If she is a chosen of Thrym, then
Yeah, we must prepare for whatever we might find on the other side of this wall.
yes, we should, in the very least, prepare to
He's a good boy.
to fight her, and in game terms to have prepared actions to attack if we're going to try to open the door.
So why don't you just melt the block of ice and take her, dispose of the body now?
You think she is dead?
Well, she's dead, but those things you just that Odachi just killed, smacked down,
Reanimate.
we're dead too.
Wow. We could try to thaw her. Hopefully, the ice isn't as resistant to magical fire as the dragon
Does she
treasure
look
was.
dead, or does she look like a frozen undead though?
She is a dead frost giant queen, not a dead frost giant skeleton queen. She
Yeah.
looks like a queen, a
She
frost
looks like
giant
a
who
frost giant who's
has
been frozen.
has been frozen
Yeah.
in ice. That pretty much covers it. Yes.
So frozen like soon after death or zombie-like?
Um,
After
you
death.
could chip away to find out, but
We're not seeing any rot or
you're
skin
not
decay or
seeing
anything like that, right?
correct, because
Okay.
the ice is preserving. But again, you are also not seeing. You roll a religion, most likely
Is the
Tom.
ice? I mean, is this room magical at all? I look at Pax and I say, I mean, does anything shine magical to
The
you that
reason I
might be
want you to roll, Tom, is you're the
preserving
only
it
one who
differently?
might have an idea of this.
Okay.
I mean, I
So
hate to say, Corwin would be the best at this, but you
so
would be the
I will
next.
try that. But yes, and I'm also going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When you look, you do the full look around the sarcophagus. You do not see any form of, based on what you know, amulets, rods, anything that is holding her in stasis.
Okay.
So in your best guess, you're saying I don't see any necromancy going on.
So I'm going to use my Firbolg magic.
Okay.
And cast Detect Magic. I get 1 free per short rest. And I'm looking around the room to see what kind of magic is in here.
You don't see any actual magic.
I do not see any magic at all. I'm surprised.
Me too. If this is a god watching
And
over her,
actually, okay, so
chosen.
then I'm gonna renege on that, and I'm going to say if you notice any form of magic, it will be from the ceiling. How about that? Because it
Okay.
is a god looking down. But that's what I'm saying. It's a god looking down. Is the god magical, or is the god godly?
If it's just an image of a god as a representation, it probably wouldn't be magical either. It's just a carving.
Unless
But
it's going to have, unless
Yep.
there's some effect in the room, like
yeah,
that's going to bring her to life or something. There would have to be.
So there has to be an effect in the room. Okay, then the answer is no.
Unless there's a mechanical trigger for it. Okay. So there is no magic. I guess my concerns were unbased. Well,
So you don't want to melt her out there and dispose the body
no. So let's melt her. I'll begin.
then. Why are you gonna bother melting her if there's no problem to worry about?
Oh,
Parts is parts, apparently.
well, I'm curious though. I will cast a firebolt at the ice. Does it do anything?
It chips away. You've effectively taken a chip of ice off of it. At the rate you're going with firebolts, it will probably take you a good hour of firebolt after firebolt after firebolt to build somewhat of a funnel hole to reach where
Mm,
the giant is.
so it's pretty
Um,
huge. So I
it,
mean,
it
there's
it's thick.
situations
It's
where
very to say that it's a dense ice. It's a very well put together encasement. If you wanted to do it manually, now manually you're not going to be picking a small hole like your firebolt is doing. You're breaking chunks off. It would take a good 2 to 4 hours to break into this and close to the actual body
Can I
manually.
find the weak point and just key hit it once with my
That's
finger
right.
and it all
We
shatters?
take a pin out and just go blink and see the crack all the way through. So that's your choice. If you'd like to spend the time, sure.
And like is she wearing? Are there
She's
art?
wearing.
I didn't detect any magic, so
No, you did not detect
so
any magic in this room.
so
She is
no.
wearing her queen regalia, whether that be furs, whether that be a not a, what are those the chainmail gowns that go down to the the legs all the way down to the feet, so it's not just a tunic, but she's wearing full royal warrior regalia that she's earned being the queen of the frost giants.
Oh, so let's try to open the door.
Okay, so as I said before, since Briar was at the door, he gave a little. Everything else you've pretty much had has been push open. Yay! Now this one's stuck. Doesn't feel locked. It's stuck. You don't feel any mechanism holding it. It's stuck.
Look in the seams. Is it iced over?
No, it's not ice. It's more jammed.
Jammed? Raspberry?
Does the
No,
door
that's
open
more
out
blueberry.
to us or in?
This time the door's going to
Blueberry.
open. Is a pull. It's an open. Pull to open.
Okay.
So as you're pulling it, it's not locked. It's just not moving. And there is a handle on there, a nice stone handle, not ice, but stone handle. That as you tried to pull, it was like, I got this, and then nothing. But again, you're not hearing locks. It's just purely stuck.
I read the sign above. It says push, not pull.
There you go. And he tells you that, and it was in giant. So, what would you like to do? How would you like to try and do this?
Is it possible that she is on a pressure plate that is pushing up something
Let's
that's
it's
holding the door?
I
I'm
don't.
I'm asking the group.
Okay.
I mean, it is possible, but it doesn't appear so. It's kind of hard to see underneath the ice, and then all the whatever.
Let's I mean, we haven't opened the sarcophagus though, right? Or
Oh
is
no,
it
it's
open?
made out of ice.
The ice is still you've created one little chink into the sarcophagus of ice.
So she's in a sarcophagus.
She is inside an ice encased sarcophagus.
It's
Okay.
shaped like ice.
She is not in a sarcophagus. The ice is the sarcophagus.
And
Yeah,
she's
it's
the
shaped
only
like
thing
it.
that's in here.
The only thing in this room is her and the carving of the god above her.
In actuality, the craftsmanship of this ice sculpture into a casket or into a sarcophagus was actually really well done until it got this little chip of ice out of it from a firebolt.
That's right. You ruined the 400 gold worth
Just
perfect sarcophagus. Imagine
I spread
carrying
my
that back.
shoulders and I cast firebolt right at the at Thrym
Nothing.
at the painting on the ceiling.
So since
I
it,
will tell you this: when you boom to the ceiling, and what would normally happen is firebolt requires, because I remember this, I've dealt with this before with a warlock named Peak Rin. You have to have something to shoot at. So what are you shooting at? There has to be a receiving object.
Right, but that would be
darkness.
the ceiling
So
itself.
where on just anywhere on the ceiling, or you don't care?
No,
The ceiling.
I was shooting at the image of Thrym.
Then you will see as soon as the firebolt hits where the image would be, the firebolt is dissipated.
Hmm.
You don't piss off a god, okay? I hit you with my little fireball. Pew!
Would that poem have anything to do with this area or not?
Would what?
The poem that we learned earlier, that wouldn't have anything to do with this area, correct?
No. Basically, it looked like the god of Thrib did one of these things.
Yeah.
And there was
Like Luke
nothing
Skywalker.
Nothing magical inside the
in
room.
the list of things we needed to do that Akuma told us that, because I don't think there was, after we do, what was it? After we do the trials, we went through the trials.
You had access to the treasure room, where
And
all
then
of
we
the
went into the
followers.
treasure room.
And all Okuna said was that to the north, the tunnel to the north ends before the tomb of the Frost Giant Queen, who died before the Frostmaiden took control of the island. This
Well,
be what they call
so
one of
we're
those
in the
side
tomb of the
quests.
Frost Giant Queen.
Right now,
This
yep.
is the tomb. Well, perhaps those doors are just symbolic, and symbolic of entry to the whatever realm the frost giants believe they go to when they die.
Okay. Briar's
We
raising
take the
one
time and try
eyebrow.
to break through the ice, or let's. And Pax begins going around and looking at searching. Are the walls are all made of ice, or are they
The
stone?
walls are made of carved stone. Everything has a ice sheen to it, a ice few millimeter thick slipperiness to it, but they are all stone. The
He's
entire
going
place
around.
is carved from stone.
I'm investigating the walls, looking for the secret doors and passageways.
You can try investigation if you'd like. You are really sure there's nothing here that will give you access to anywhere else or lead you to anywhere else.
Hmm.
But I will tell you, your investigation, as because you did the whole room, tells you that the door is stuck. Just stuck.
Well, maybe we all should try pushing the door.
Is the hinges on this side, or is it pull open or push open?
It's a pull open, so try not to push on it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Are the hinges on our side?
The hinges are on. Well, yes, they are on your side.
Can we just try to take pop the hinges, so to speak?
You pop the pins.
Well, whatever they have.
I know. Back then, I'm gonna tell you right now. There's no way to disable this door by taking the hinges off. We'll just go with that.
Are they
But
made out of
Tom
metal?
did have an idea.
So
Go ahead, Tom.
if we assist Briar, and I will guide him as well, and we can see if we can all together, all of us helping, pull the door open.
With that idea, you're going to use Briar's athletics. Are you all going to help, or is it just going to be the firebolt?
We're just trying to push it open.
Pull
No,
it.
pull it.
Stop
Try and
pushing it.
pull it.
I can go up and help him pull it.
So let's all
Even Valin will put her hand on the thing and go, I guess I'll help.
I can help too,
Actually,
but
she's going to be standing back here with a mage hand going, I'll help.
the mage hand.
All 5 pounds.
You want me to roll with advantage or not?
Oh,
the wildfire spirit will keep his
and
ears
Finnick,
warm.
are you helping too?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
grabbing the.
If you are helping, when you roll, you're going to be rolling your athletics with advantage. And Tom, you roll athletics too, and we're going to take half of your athletics to add to his because 2 giants trying to pull. So Briar's total athletics is 16.
So, and I don't know how you want to do.
You just roll your athletics. I'm going to cut it in half.
Right, but I'm so like because I'm also a giant creature. I can pull.
That's why I'm taking half your strength to add to
Okay.
his athletics.
That's cool.
So there's 7. That's 20. And you feel
23.
And you're guided, so it's a D4 on top of it. But
Okay, so that's a total of 16, and we round up because you're a player. 8. That's 24 plus your D4. Roll your D4. Let's see if you get more than 1. Okay, we'll say you got 1. Yeah, you guys feel the door start to give, and you feel this, and this door isn't its normal thickness door. It's probably double the size of a door. It is a large, thick door. It's almost vault-like. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so you open it up, and as you peer in, leaning against the back wall of this room is a formidable weapon, a giant-sized great axe. Its steel head resting on the icy floor. It shows no sign of wear from the handle, the hilt to the blade. It looks brand new, as if it just came out from being forged. It is 15 feet tall and weighs 650 pounds.
Who's got shrinking spells?
Well,
I'm not touching that thing.
if it's magical, maybe it'll shrink down on its own.
So what do you do?
Does it look magical? Do you still have your spell up, Tom? Or no, you transformed, you said,
In
right?
the last 10 minutes, it's gone.
Nobody hears you.
Is it one-handed or two-handed?
It is a two-handed weapon. It can only be used two-handed.
8 two-handed weapons.
They don't
Anybody
like
el-
you either.
Anybody else in here two-handed? I take
Yeah,
my
I get two
stuff in.
hands.
I got two.
I'll walk in and take a look at it. Does it gleam anything interesting?
Yes, it gleams
Odd.
very interesting.
I will reach out and grab it. What happens?
Well, your hand goes around the hilt of it normally, and you say, "Hey, look! I'm touching a 15-foot axe. It's really tall."
Okay.
And nothing
Try
happens.
picking it up.
Well, I probably have to touch it, for a short rest for anything to happen. So
Correct. So do you wait an entire short rest while you're holding onto it, calling it your precious? Well, you just said you walked up and touched it, so that's
correct. That's all I did.
okay.
I just
Okay,
walked up
so
to touch it to see if it did anything to me, cursed
No.
me, whatever.
No.
If it doesn't do
Nothing.
anything, then
Mm.
if we want to take this with us, guys, the only way to test that is to sit here with a short rest. And I'm saying that out of character, not in character, because my character would be like, "That's a big fucking axe. I don't use axes, so
That's what you just found was a big fucking axe.
Well,
I don't think we can carry that.
why we couldn't take a short rest here.
I mean, we're in an end room in a way. If it's not overly cold in here, you
It's
guys are able to
eternally
start a fire.
winter.
So
Exactly. It's eternally winter in here. So
and we left
I mean,
the
it's
doors open
icy,
so that we can see the
correct.
walrus. If we
Oh,
hear
yeah,
the walrus
they can-
stop going
Whee!
wee,
Yeah.
we know something might be attacking it, and then we
You're
should be
being
ready.
stared at. I know.
Otherwise,
take
we're
you.
in a safe room, right? We just close the door and stay here.
I'll get it. You just figure. You talk to them. Figure out what you want to do. I'm letting the dogs out.
And even though, I
As
mean,
you close-
obviously, this is going to be a strength weapon, even though Briar doesn't use two-handed weapons right now. If you ever need a magic weapon, this would be the one.
Yep.
You
So,
might
yeah,
need one to hit things.
I
That's
just
true.
lift my fists up and I kiss them and I go, "These are magical, baby."
That's not what she said.
I don't care what she said.
What did
I don't hit
what did
women
those
like you do.
skeletons say?
I'm not
Not
going
much.
there.
Not much after I used both on him.
I'm
And as giant kin, Briar may actually
yeah.
be able to, have
benefit
a
from it. So I would say let's
Yeah.
do our short rest. I'll get key points back. You guys might get some ability and stuff back. We'll just take a little rest here, spend some hit points if anybody needs them, and
I'll lay my
I mean
hand
it's
on
an
it.
hour,
Hand on it.
so
Yeah.
just
I
lean up
think that's
against it.
reasonable.
That's touching it for the hour and rest.
Question
Alright.
I have is on favored enemies. I went giant, of course, and I know I get survival checks on tracking, but as well as on intel checks to recall information about them, the favored enemy.
Mhm.
So would that not give me advantage on when I'm trying to figure stuff out about giants?
Right, but in this case, it was a religion check
Yeah.
and that's not
outside of your
religion's
scope.
based off intel.
Yeah, it's only intelligence.
Okay, straight intel. That makes sense.
So they're talking like they're really talking history and straight and either history or straight intelligence checks.
Okay. Would history help me any though? But we're taking a short rest, though, right?
Yep. Short rest.
Okay. And so 1d10 plus 4.
I guess gets my detect magic back, but I'm not gonna. So we have that again.
So 30. Take short rest.
All right. So anybody using hit dice?
I'm using 3.
Okay, so you only get 12 hit points back.
Okay, so 1d10 plus 4. I only get how many? 30?
You used 3 hit dice. You get 12 hit points back.
Total. 12
Okay.
total, right?
You get your Constitution bonus for each dice, but you don't get to roll.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. If I'd known that, I would use more.
I know if you had known that you would.
That's okay.
I
That's the reason
know.
why we find out after the fact.
Yep. But I'm glad I went for at least 3.
Mhm.
Because I was like, well, 2 should get me there, but 3 should guarantee.
So he was leaning up against the axe during the short rest, Martin. Does he learn anything now that he spent a short rest with it? Briar was.
Onachi? Briar was?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
Briar, as you've been sitting there touching it, hugging it, they weren't watching you. You could do whatever.
Yeah.
It shrinks down
My
to
precious.
it shrinks down to a normal great axe size for you.
Okay.
The question is, as you found it, I'm letting the dogs in. As you question for you, for me is now, in that hour, it did shrink down to your size. While you were petting it, playing with it, and calling it pretty names, were you attuning it so that you could use it?
I mean,
Because you have to attune it to know to have
Yes.
it do its job. All right.
Let
Congratulations.
me inventory here.
Now I'll drop it on you. Don't worry.
Break attunement. Well, I'd have to unattune the boots of winter, which I'm okay with doing that now.
Why would you try to tune something?
Have that many attunement?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He's got 9.
How?
What
I
do
have
you all
0.
have? Yeah.
You've been giving him lots of stuff.
Because again, if
I
you're going
bet.
to attune to it, I would assume you should take off something you have, like the boots of winter. If you don't want it,
Yep.
give it to somebody else to attune during that same time period, so they
So
can use
two
them.
things can happen. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that's what I was going to ask. Who needs them?
I have my own pair. I don't need them.
Yeah. Is Corwin the only one that needs a pair, or does anybody
What,
else?
so you're
giving up the
taking
boots
off
of
the boots of winter,
Yes.
and yeah, well, does it? So does Finnick need them?
Nope.
No,
Those are stinky ones.
those are stinky ones. All right, well then I
Don't
guess
be that way. Jesus.
I just had to watch this guy run around with them all year long.
Well, again, you can attune to them and put them in your backpack if you don't want to wear them right away. But if you want them, take them.
All right.
Ooh, there it is.
So does Pax need them, or?
Yeah, if Finnick's not going to take them, Pax will take them.
Okay. So I give the boots to you.
Excellent, thank you.
Sounds like
There you go. Refresh your screen.
Okay.
I lied. That's not right. Hold on. That was not the right one. Remove. Delete. It said it was, but it wasn't. It's this one. So it's going to be in your equipment. There you go. Just
Okay.
refresh.
Refreshing.
And now attune it. Whenever it shows up.
A Berserker Battle Axe.
Yep. So click it and attune it.
Ooh.
Which, by the way, also, guys, his flaw that he earned would also have been like, oh no, that's mine. You guys
Correct.
can't. That's mine. Don't
That's
touch it.
one reason why when we saw it, I was like, he would be taking it. So that's the reason I said he laid up against it the whole time. He's like, nope, guys, this is mine. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of here
So,
yet, but
Steve.
I also don't see him giving up anything either.
what do you want, Belle? Huh?
All righty then.
Yeah.
So that is now attached to Briar. And yeah, he likes it. It's all nice and shiny and gleamy in his hands. It's pretty. So yes. All right, so you spend your hour. You guys get your whatever hit points back. If you have a short rest ability that comes back, did you roll? Did you take your actual short rest?
Yes, I
So
did.
you got all your short things back.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm sitting here going, wow. I get +1 maximum hit points for each level.
Correct. So now if you look, your maximum hit points is 92.
Yep.
So it already went up 8 points. It went from 84 to 92. So you have more hit points, and you now have a magic weapon.
Should I tell him about the other or let it be a surprise?
That's up to you. You don't know about the other.
Yep, that's true.
I mean, it didn't come with an instruction set. That's all I gotta say. All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Oh. Well, I guess it's time to head upstairs.
Sounds like a plan.
I thought
So-
I thought the Frostmaiden would be here.
Yeah,
Yes.
you missed her by that much.
Well,
Oh, I gotta watch
So
Critical
you go back
Role on
out, spend an
Thursday.
hour, and the walrus is
It's Red
happily
Nose
sleeping
Day.
in his corner. Since he's now your good friend, and you go out to the stairs. And when you get out to the stairs, and when you go up the stairs, it takes you back to the hallway. So I'll start bringing people. Brings you back to here. And here. And here. And here.
you can click drag and grab everyone all at the same time.
I can, but I want to see Finnick come up slowly. And here. Really, Finnick, you're fired.
Wait, I was going up the stairs.
Okay, there you go. So you come back up to this room. In this room, I will read it again to you. This is the one that had the pillars. And on top of each of the pillars is a there are perched gargoyles,
Perch.
6 slender gargoyles made of ice, squatting on 20 feet above you. They protrude from the wall. Looks like 20 ledges, 20 feet above you, in semicircular chamber. Near the back wall, you found a stairwell. So from here, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Where are you gonna go?
Well, we go back down to the doors that we didn't go through, huh?
You've been through every door.
Yeah, I see.
When you walk out, to your left was the kitchen. To the right was the feasting hall with a stairwell.
But in this feasting hall, I see that there might be a secret passage right here because I see this like weird coloration on the.
Suddenly, a giant comes through the wall. He's dead.
Did we go up the stairs?
So, all right. So there's nowhere else to go, huh?
Not in this floor.
We didn't go up the stairs over here.
You did not
Oh,
go
the
up those
stairs. Ah, so
Yeah.
let's go up the stairs. I covered up the wildfire spirit because he's gone.
Okay.
We lasted an hour. Oh, short rest. 2 hours.
Get out of here.
Short rest. Gone.
So now you guys show
It's
up
backward.
here. And as you show up here, you
Ooh.
get to the top. You get to sorry, not there. You guys come up the stairs here. So you guys can position yourself, do whatever you want, right in this little corner. And as you come up, this semicircular room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling, some of them as much as 8 feet long. And against the curved wall to the south stands an enormous throne of ice, decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne room, to the north is an open doorway.
What are all these things in here?
Those
I'm
are
glad you asked.
I'm glad you asked. Those are icicles, some as much as 8 feet long, hanging from above. They resemble, for those of you, if you want to roll a nature check, all of you can. You are in the north.
I am not proficient in nature, so I will not roll.
It's okay. Pax goes, piercers! I don't know how you sound. That was more dwarvish.
Yeah. They are piercers. They are. Do not walk underneath them.
Finnick knows about him, and you just got told not to walk underneath him. Whether you roll or not.
They're
you
usually in
do.
caverns, not like these kind of castles or fortresses, though.
Yes.
I go check out the throne.
I'm going
Oh,
far away
what's in
from
the
that.
back corner over there?
Yeah, very
walk
good. You've just
Through there.
let me get up here. As you come across and you walk into this room, you in fact do see. I can tell you what you see. Ha 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 ha. You see.
Finnick, you look like the midget king sitting in that chair.
I'm gonna get you a picture of what you see.
But a
Guys,
king,
we have something in the other room. As I, let you guys know somewhat quietly that I can. Hey, guys, stop it. There's something over there.
Stop talking.
Look at how small he looks. Wait, what do you see?
You see a. Oh, let's figure out.
a sonar beeping.
You see what looks like a hunched 7-foot tall biped with a head of an owl, black talons, cloven hooves, and grayish white wolf fur covering the body from neck down. And protruding from the feathery owled hand is a pair of curved goat horns. A cloak and a cowl made of pristine white snow conceals much of her form, which is why her worshippers call her.
It's a howl he-she thing. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
The howl he-she thing, yes. See, I want to know. I just gotta see what happens.
Well, you say her, but I don't know that.
I know. I want to hit this. I want to see what you guys get. Hold on a second. You might get too much. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what you see. I'm trying to send the picture. So if you guys could just X out of that, I'll find the picture. But you can see what this looks like.
Yeah,
That's what you
we
see.
saw the picture. That's cool.
Okay, so we can get rid of that then. You see that owl-like form, and you stare at it, and it stares back at you.
What? What is it, Onochi?
It's right over there, and I point towards it.
Yes, but what is it?
I don't know. It has the head of an owl, but yet a body of a man. Or woman. Or she thing.
Movement speed.
Does she come over and take a look?
Yeah, sure. She will too. And we'll say she goes right there, and she looks.
Oh, she went underneath the thing. It dropped on her.
Well, she's dead. All right. She doesn't come over here.
Well, that means
she walks around the piercers,
okay.
and she and this you point into that corner, and you see it walking.
Wait,
And she's like,
we killed a goddess? Plus 10 levels.
and you see her get to about here. And the first thing she does is, I gotta see how the reach on this is. All right. She takes out what looks like a little short wand with a crystal tip to it, and she just points it, and looks at Briar and says, doesn't say anything, and you just see this ray come out of nowhere, come out of that thing, and I'm thinking that hits a 30, and chromatic orb does 18 points of damage to you. And you see, so we need everybody at this point. That's her first thing. She basically, you have found Oral's first form, and that is what Velen says. We have found the Ice Maiden, but be wary. This is only her first form.
What,
And
her first form? What
And
do you
Like
so
I need
mean?
my
How many
nice big
forms
cup
does
of
she
nope.
have?
Oh wait.
Yep.
yep. If you'd like
All
some
She
right.
initiatives,
shoots a
go ahead.
chromatic orb, so we're
Yep.
in initiative. Okay.
Yep, we are moving this over here. Seriously, why can't I ever attack with like a really good initiative?
You
'Cause you just
have on
went.
occasion.
But no, it's a 5. Come on.
You just went.
No, she has an automatic first attack.
Yeah, I know.
And you
That's
saw
why
how
she
wimpy
rolls
it
low.
was.
Because now we all
Okay.
get to go.
Okay, go ahead.
It doesn't actually matter if it doesn't matter if she had the first attack or didn't have the first attack. If she's last, she still had the first attack. She
That's
could have
right.
had a 23 initiative. She just happens to have a 23 initiative.
It's your turn, Finnick. Thanks for the explanation.
Yeah. My turn.
Mhm.
I hold my action to attack unless until
I don't know if
somebody
that's
else
better or
gets up
worse.
close to her.
Okay, I know. I got
Dark
it.
move.
Yeah, you're sitting there going, I wait. Okay.
I changed my initiative voluntarily to 4.
You want me to switch it? Do you want me to switch it?
I don't know if I don't think you could actually do that, but
No, but we're gonna put you on hold. It's okay.
yeah.
So you'll get a hold, you'll get an attack, and then you're next again. All right. So looks like it's not you. What are you gonna do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Whew.
Nope. 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep, I get up to there. I will
You need to
use
roll a wisdom save.
for what?
A wisdom save for
No,
what?
not you. Not you. Okay. Go ahead.
Are you talking about me?
Nope. Nobody can hear you, Steve.
Don't worry about it.
I'm talking about Steve.
Okay. I
Nobody
was gonna
talks
say
about
I
Bruno.
am immune to certain things now or
I
other
know.
things, so I want to make sure I know what I'm rolling for.
No, you're good.
So at this point, I guess I'm gonna throw the boomerang from back there, and I'll catch it by the time I get up to there. But it's gonna hit her
Gotcha.
twice.
All right. We don't talk about Bruno.
He's on Mars, I hear.
16 to hit.
And that does hit.
Okay, she takes 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning, non-magical.
Bludgeoning, and that is
The next one's
nothing.
gonna be a 28 to hit for another 7 points of non-magical bludgeoning.
So the total was
13.
13. So
She casts spells. She looks like a spellcaster, so I'm probably not going to go into dodge because I don't think she's going to attack me with a physical weapon. So I will use a key point to do Step of the Wind to dash up to her.
Okay.
And then another key point for Nope, that's the bonus action to Step of the Wind to get within range of her. So then that will be that'll be everything I can do, right there.
Okay.
As he does so, can I use my action or
You
my
may
thing
use
to
your
attack
action.
now?
Go ahead.
It's just this one attack because that's all I can do because obviously
I know.
holding and
Yeah,
Just
such.
I
dash
needed to
over.
get
Okay.
within range for you. That's what I was trying to do. So
Yep. What do you
Does a
got?
19 hit?
Uh-huh.
Actually, hold on. 10. Yep, she's just in range. She'll take 25 points of psychic damage.
25. Okay, got it. Uh-huh. And so now it is Valen's, and she knows how this works. Uh-huh.
keep her here.
5, 10, 15,
Hopefully we got
25,
counter spells because
30.
people like to teleport and shit nowadays. At
Let me
least
make
at
sure
this
she's
level.
30 movement of 20. She only goes to
Usually,
here.
yeah.
All right, so she's done her movement. Her action is going to be to.
I'm the only spellcaster, and I don't have it. I'm
Oh,
a
she's a
druid.
spellcaster.
Right.
All right, so she's going to cast. Yeah, nice choices. Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
No, seriously, she's got crap. Okay.
Oh, and after I attacked her, I took a drink.
Okay, you drunk.
I
She's
like
gonna try
drinking, you said. That
casting
was my
this.
flaw that I gained.
Let me
So.
make sure. Okay, that's an immunity, so that's not gonna help. She didn't know that though, does she? Nah.
I don't think I have an emote for like chug chug.
So let's
Darn
see. Is
it.
there a? That's what she's casting. Is there a save? It's a con save. So go over to here. Go to con save. Saving throw con. Okay. Boop. It doesn't matter. She saves it. Okay. So I'm bouncing between windows now. On a hit, takes it and makes it on a failed save. It's poison. So it doesn't take anything. All right. Boop. Briar. Go ahead. Roll it.
All right. So this is probably gonna be fun.
Sounds like it's going to be fun.
Yep.
Okay. So Briar turns to Finnick, steps to Finnick, and take all the attacks you can take.
All right. With the new
Battle axe. Yeah, we got that part.
yep. Let me find it here.
This
think
is
we're
why
just
we don't
kind
let
of
him call things
3 hit.
precious anymore, guys.
So you take 9, Finnick.
I think we're learning the lesson that vast majority of magic items in this game, in this
That one you miss.
part of the world, are cursed.
And do you?
I didn't
We're
take
not
your
gonna.
stupid item.
We're
I
not
yell
gonna.
at him.
I'm not gonna force you to use your second wind or what. You know, your
Yeah.
using. You get 2 attacks.
Yes.
So that's what you got.
As
All
he
right.
does so, I tell him I didn't take your stupid
I
item.
didn't touch it. It was him.
Is
And
his
he points
eyes
over to
No, I
glowing
Pat.
didn't do
blue?
that.
No, his eyes are not blue.
Oh.
In fact, he's actually the look. Finnick sees it the best.
I was
You
gonna say I
have
can't
what
see
looks
nothing,
like. All right, you see the back of Briar. You don't even see it because you're not looking. But Finnick suddenly sees this enraged, just all pissed off Goliath turn with that gritted teeth and goes, "You shall pay!" and just hauls at you with the axe.
And that's why I responded saying I didn't take his stupid shit.
Exactly. I'm trying to see something here. Wow. All right. So that's Briar's turn. Pax, you're up.
Briar needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I roll wisdom saving throw each time?
No, you're berserk. Read the last paragraph. It tells you when it ends. So,
Pax is casting on Briar. He needs to make a
I
wisdom
know.
saving throw.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
We still can't hear you, Briar, by the way.
And I
All
still
right.
can't make it.
So what happens?
So Pax steps forward, actually looks over at Briar and says, "Drop," which is the command, and he drops whatever he's holding.
which would be the axe.
Ooh,
Right,
if you
so he-
can.
He drops the axe.
He can drop the axe, but his rage will. Can he then pick it up the next turn? Your command was to drop, so he's just losing his axe.
Right.
But will he be able to pick it up next turn because that turns the command is done with?
Yeah,
How
the
long does
command,
it last?
all the command does is forces him to drop the axe. It's
Okay.
done.
That's it. Okay, then we're all good. I can handle that.
Yep.
So
We just
Pax,
hope
what
that
else?
somebody else grabs it now on their next turn and kicks
Oh.
it away from them.
And it's 20 feet for me to get over next to him, and I will grab the axe and move another 10 feet. And he can take an attack of opportunity on me if he wants with his bare hands.
Which will be
Can he?
Well,
Because I
technically, the
think only monks
curse
can.
requires him to remain that he is unwilling to part with the axe, which means it has to be in reach. His goal now is to get the axe.
I don't think he can attack you because I don't think his
but
unlike
if
a
I
monk, his
attack
hands are
with
not.
anything I have
What? If I attack without the axe, it's just your fist. Disadvantage with anything other than the axe. Oh, does it say that?
Yep. So as I read through, if I attack with anything other than the axe, disadvantage.
With weapons,
Awesome.
other so he has disadvantage to hit you, but he is now going to be playing a game of cat and mouse with. So did you grab the axe or did the bird grab the axe?
Kick
No,
the
no,
axe
the
from
bird
him.
can't grab the axe.
Right,
I
because
grab
you're
bird
it.
still down below. You're
Right.
still down south.
So, oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm making sure. Your bird's flying north.
Oh,
No, the bird technically isn't there. I'm moving him almost off there. He
So
can't.
as he runs, I'm gonna be forced to try to do an unarmed strike.
Exactly. So
And
that's
that'd
fine.
be
You're gonna.
disadvantage, right?
It's fine. Yep.
Yep.
So he's gonna take a swing at you at disadvantage, and an
And
8
misses.
misses. Okay, so you missed. So
Yep.
is that
Okay.
as far as you can go?
So then, yeah. So then now that's my action and movement and free action to pick the axe
And
up, and I will use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh, and I have my magic club, and that's my turn.
All right. So as you grab the axe, Briar turns with you, takes a swing at you. You pass him with axe in hand, but Briar's now back is to Finnick. And you're seeing his face now, Tom or Pax, and you are seeing the same thing Finnick saw, except for now he has his eyes on you.
Yep.
Okay. Up front, this young chickie is going to first. She's going to no, not first. She's only going to do one thing. She's going to uh, take she's going to reach out and touch you. Apparently, I need to this
She,
person. Nachi. Aurel is going to be touching Onachi. And let's see if she can hit you. Does a 26 hit you?
She's trying to touch me.
Yeah, she's just touching you. She just
Leave me
reaches out with one of her
alone,
claws and
lady.
goes. What is your cold resistance? What is your cold status? What
I
I
have
could look at.
resistance because of the boots.
Okay, so you get half of this. So 17 and a half, you get 8, and you cannot take any reactions until after Oriel's next turn.
oh,
Finnick,
Okay.
you have Briar in front of you. His back is to you. He just tried to swing at you, and apparently he hit you, didn't he?
yeah, you hit me before.
Okay, I just don't see any damage. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, because the thing doesn't update.
It's still not attached. What
Nope.
the heck? Okay. What's your number? What are you at right now?
What am I at?
Yeah.
I'm at 50. I'm at 50 hit points out of 59.
50. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna change it in here so that it's the right number. So you said 59, 59, and you were at 55. I'm gonna change this to HP so that it's HP. A B C D. There we go. 59. You said. And you're at 50. Okay. There you go. Boop. All right. It's your turn.
Um,
And yes, you swear you didn't touch his whatever.
I know I didn't touch his whatever.
We know. We believe you.
Um,
Tom, you should take his axe and throw it over here, so when he gets it, he attacks her.
I have multiple flaws and curses working against me now, so I
That's
feel sorry
fine,
for y'all.
but you
Sorry.
know, if she gets hurt, we don't
I'd
care
like-
as much. Plus, she's strong enough to take you out. So,
I think y'all probably have a good plan there.
I don't really. I'll stay right here actually and attack her again, because if I move, I don't have sentinel or nothing now.
He's already used his opportunity for attack, so you can freely move past him without any ill
Yeah,
will.
but I do have an opportunity to attack. I can use then too.
Okay. Oh, that is
I don't
true.
really have a way to stop him from moving either.
Gotcha.
So I will continue attacking her.
Okay.
Because I don't really have a better option.
I can tell you guys, I'm going to try to blow as much of my key points as I can this next round if I have to,
Okay, you hit.
because I want to stun her. So,
I'll hit her for 29.
Okay.
And then I will throw a second one for 19 to hit for additional 8 points.
All right.
And I was gonna say Briar, he doesn't have your item, but he does.
Yeah, you can't really tell he doesn't have it when you.
Yeah.
These are
What's
not the droids you're looking for.
It's about
I see
time you
my
listen to me.
shiny. I see my shiny going that way.
You done, Finnick?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Odachi, what are you gonna do?
He's gonna run off with 2 of his.
I'm going to
Thanks.
hit her with unarmed strikes, and I'm going to try to stun her on every round until she is stunned, and I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
first roll, 11 to hit, probably misses.
Misses.
Second roll, 15 to hit. I
That
think that
hits.
hits her. So she
Yep.
takes 8 bludgeoning damage, magical, and I need her to
Okay.
make a
Constitution?
where is it? Yeah. Stunning strike. She needs to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
25, so she saves, so that's 1 point gone. Then I'm going to use my bonus action for another key point to go into Flurry of Blows. And I will hit her again. Natural 1 will miss. Hit her a 4th time. 14 hits, I believe, right?
14
Did
does it? Yep.
Yeah, did last time. Okay, I'm doing the harm thing on it too, because I can
Okay.
do that without having to spend another point. So she takes 10 plus. Where is it?
I don't know.
This
I guess I could look at
2
your
necrotic
character.
or 4 necrotic plus 10 bludgeoning magical, and then I
Well,
need her to
he's-
make another Constitution saving throw.
Well, she's not going to, so nah to you.
She's
As
not
you
going to. What do you mean?
He died.
Oh, sweet.
as you punch again, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going. This is the
You're
old
pulling-
Steve
you're
thing of
pulling the
where how
Steve
many
on
times
it.
you going to keep hitting her when it's dead. Yeah. So as you punch through, you're hearing cracking and squishing and cracking and necroticing and cracking, and you
Necroticing.
see this owl form just turn into a pile of goo. I'm trying to remember. What was the
I'd
game where
much
it
prefer
was where it
dust.
landed, where it lands into a pile of goo and then there's flies above it? Was that Diablo 3? Oh. Anyway, so there's this pile of goo on the floor, and But as soon as there's a pile of goo on the floor, you see another appearance. Let me find something here because it's somewhere around here. Boop. And then boop. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. You see, I'm showing you so you can look at the pictures. There you go. Please just look at the picture and be happy with it. You see what's standing in front of you as a 10-foot tall woman in a fearsome aspect made entirely of ice and frost. Her eyes burn with a cold blue light. A thin cloak of mist forms around her, and this being appears right next to Pax. Besides the ice growing out of her body at odd angles, and if they get too long, they break. And as she moves, her body crackles.
Mm.
And now that person goes to here, goes to here, goes to here. And that's gone. I move this over, and now this one gets her visiting thingy. So this one disappears. Boop. This one gets her welcome attack. So this grows up from the ground right in front of you, Pax.
Wonderful.
And she is going to swing at you twice with what looks like a giant ice morning star.
Okay.
And she's going to take her best swing. She's just a little bit taller than you, but not much. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So takes a swing. I don't know what it is. I can't see. Does 16
Yeah.
hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, she's gonna do this. She's doing it. This any
Cold
cold,
resistance.
so half. So this one, no, this is straight across. This is just an attack. So 10.
Okay.
Now it's the cold damage. You get half of this. So 7. So 17.
All right.
That's the cold damage. That's her first attack, and then her second one is basically she's just swinging back with her and a 10 doesn't do anything. All right.
Nope.
So she falls into right after Valin. Onachi, you did your killing blow. You see Valin take a step here, and now you, Mr. Bad Leroy Brown, you need to roll a wisdom save. And she calls out, "Don't move. Stay there." And she puts you in a hold person spell. So you're
Nice.
paralyzed for the next minute. So you can go play with the dogs if you want. All right, you see this. You see Briar take maybe a step towards you, Pax, and he's doing everything he can to move, but he is completely frozen in his determination and motion towards you. Valin looks at Pax. If you take a look at her, and she gives you a little wink, and then she continues to walk over here.
Yep.
4,
I mean,
5.
fortunately, he's rolling terrible, but
Yeah,
he gets
that's good.
another save at the end of every round. So
Hey, you got
let's
to do
see.
what you got to do.
Yep, that was good. That was good.
All right. So that's her attack. That's her move. That's dead. Onachi's here. It is now its attack again, and this time she's going to change because she's special. What is the? Hold on a second. I want to know what the 10 feet. Okay. Damage to a hold person does not break it, does it?
No.
Not that I know of. Okay. You see Oriole. And this is just stupid, but hey, it's fun. She raises up an ice hand, and suddenly she makes this little pop sound. And above, right here, you see an ice miffet appear. And it does this little giggle, giggle, giggle. And then she crushes her hand, and you see the ice miffet just splatter. And at the same time, explode. So I
Splatter
need.
and explode.
Yep, it splatters, and in its death burst, it explodes. I need all three of you to roll DC 21 dexterity saving throws.
DC 21. All
Yes.
right.
So, Steve, you can come back and roll if you need to. So, both Finnick,
Boss
Briar,
fight.
and Pax. Oh, that'd be cool if she made all these piercers fall. Okay, I can tell you. Oh, all right, good job. There's one. And let's see.
Nice.
So your total damage on this one is need a DC 21. So if you fail, you take all this. If you, I just want to use one of our legendary
But it's
actions.
cold damage again, right?
No, this is just regular damage.
Oh,
It's
nice.
yeah, it's an exploding.
So 21.
Ow. Okay. 21 for full, and Briar and Finnick
23.
take half. Take half. Yeah, it is not cold damage.
10. This is cold damage?
No, this is not cold damage. This
Okay.
is just body parts of an ice miffet being
Bludgeoning
splintered through your body.
or piercing.
Probably
It says
piercing.
it's piercing damage, piercing. So if you have some form to block that, you're good. So that is her full attack. She used all
Briar.
three of everything she can in
Hey,
one
Briar.
shot.
If you are on hold personal, you don't get your dex save. I don't think.
Oh, you're right.
Nope,
it doesn't. You're
'cause you're
right.
paralyzed.
You can't move.
Yeah.
It's not like you can dodge it. So you take the full damage. So take you did 10. So take 11 back. Take 11 more. There you go. And now it is Briar's turn. Roll your save again. Wisdom save. So you come out of it
Yep. At the end of the
But
turn.
I'm still.
at the end of this
Am
turn.
am I still berserked?
Oh God, yeah.
Yep.
You were just frozen.
Where's my axe? That's the first thing I'm looking
still
for.
right. You're still facing it. Pax, what do you do?
Want my
I want my axe.
I'm getting my
Okay.
axe.
I like my axe.
I'm getting
Why
my
not?
axe.
So I am going to wait, what the heck? Did you get rid of the
No, he's right here. I got him.
there you go. I'm going to summon him right here.
Imagine he's right there.
That's my action. I'm going to drop the axe at her feet. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cause
The teleportation.
the spirit, yes, and it is going to teleport. Want to teleport us there, and she is going to. She needs
Take
to
two
do
attacks,
a dex save.
Oh,
Okay. Next save.
for the
Well, that
teleport
was
in and the teleport out.
he didn't
Only-
teleport in. It was
Oh,
a
He was
Yeah,
created.
created him.
when he gets created, she also takes it then too.
Does she? I don't know.
There's an entrance damage that he does when it jumps in.
That's right. No, that is true. I just
So what does she
haven't-
take?
I haven't used that in a while.
She has.
And mind you, just so you know, it's not a spell.
It's an ability, a natural ability.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't gonna give her spell damage.
So or did I do that?
Yeah, it's only if they fail to save do they actually take the damage. So it's save or suck.
Right. So on the way in, all right. So she doesn't take the first damage, which would have been 7. So then she needs to do a second deck save for the teleport away.
I got a question for you. If she's large, does she take up the 10-foot square?
Yes.
Okay, so she's like that actually, which she
There
never
we
actually
go.
pushed anybody out of the way. But say that again. 7 more.
Another deck save for the teleport away.
So no. So total damage is
We need another deck save.
Oh, they said no dex save for that. I was like, okay, then give me the damage. There you go. Okay. 11.
So 10 points of fire damage.
Got it. And she is to fire. Doubles it.
And
So
that's my
total. So that was 10. So
um,
she doubled it. She's vulnerable.
nice. And then Pax is going to use movement that he still has and move against the back wall here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Finnick.
I will move back as well. Um,
So we're gonna say you dropped it like right here, Tom.
Yep.
It's right at her feet.
So it's like just 10 feet in front of him, right at her feet.
Yep, he's looking exactly where it was, is, and will be.
I move all the way back here. I'm going to try to use this right here to hide. Use my bonus action to hide. And see if she can see me from this. And then if she doesn't, then either way I'll attack. Oh, yeah, she probably sees that through her spot checker perception.
Okay.
And then I attack her for 8 points of damage, assuming a 24 hits.
Yep. Regular damage. Okay. So how much? 24.
Nope, just 8. Nobody's
8. Okay.
nobody's in threatening
Got it.
range.
Okay. Done.
Yep.
Onachi.
Probably going to
there.
regret this. Oh, but I'm going to try to punch her.
Throw punch.
16 to hit.
Yeah. You're good.
9 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Bludgeoning. Yep, you're good.
And 15 to hit.
No.
Okay. So
That
she
one
has an
just
AC of
scrapes by
16.
the ice.
Yep.
And your ice Wolverine claws aren't doing anything.
I don't have ice Wolverine claws.
Well, she's made of ice.
I will do a flurry of blows, I guess. I'll spend another key point to hit her 2 more times. That one misses. That was double ones. That was a 1 on a 20 and a 1 on a damage. And then a 22 to hit for 10 more damage.
So 10 more damage? Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
And then make
regular damage.
have her make a Constitution save to be
She has
stunned.
immunity to stuns.
Okay, I didn't know that, so the key point was spent.
Alright.
But now I do.
Gotcha. Basically, you went, what the fuck? Wah. Okay. And the Backy girl, she's all happy she did what she did because Briar's still not moving, supposedly. She will though come over
Backy
here
girl?
to, yeah, the one who's happy girl. Well,
Oh.
she's gonna go there 10, 20, 30, 40. No, she can't hit that. She might have to move closer. That one. Oh, yeah, okay, so she's used one of those. Oh, that just might be fun. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You see her start casting. She's gonna see if she can get this off this time. And Oriel's turn. She doesn't care about your stupid weapon. So she's gonna take a 5er and a 10er and put herself on the other side of you, right there, Onachi. And she is going to, let me get her ability here. And she suddenly puts her hands and jets out in front of her. And there is a nice cone of cold going straight out from her arms to Finnick. full coverage, half coverage, quarter coverage? Or do you think that's a front face hit? Where would you? I mean, the cone of cold's going to come straight there.
no,
So
if it's a cone of cold, to me, that's a hit no matter what.
okay, so Onachi, Briar,
Yeah.
and Finnick, you all need to roll a DC 21 Constitution.
Damn it! Why can't it be a dex save?
Roll max.
Okay. So roll what?
Constitution.
It's cold damage, so I get half of it anyways because of my boots.
All right. What about you, Finnick? Did you put your boots on yet or no?
I didn't take the boots because
Pax
Pax
got
took the
the
boots,
boots.
and
That's
I went.
right.
I wouldn't take somebody's enraged about people giving having the items taken from him. I would not
Got
take
him.
items
That's
from
right.
him.
You wouldn't do that from him. Total of 27 points of damage. Those of you who
I still
you
don't know how he
take
gave the items away.
you take half.
He
Onachi?
wasn't
No.
himself. He was unusually nice for a minute.
Briar, you take 0, and Finnick, you took 27.
Yep.
So 27 from. Do you want to do the number above? Or you want me to? No, you
So I
got it.
took
Okay.
half.
You took calf. Briar, you took none, and Onachi took, and then Finnick took all. So you didn't change yours, right? Okay. And that is her turn. Briar, your turn.
Okay. I'm moving up to unpick up my axe right there, right?
Correct?
Or
No,
right
no,
there?
one more. It's right there.
Okay.
Now, you have your axe, and based on its definition, you must use your action to attack the nearest creature to you.
But my action is either to attack or pick up since I picked up my axe.
That's
my
a free
action,
action. It's a free action. It's a reaction.
right?
Part
Okay.
of your movement.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So who's closest to me?
Onachi,
Okay.
you're one more back. You're
There
here.
you go. And I'm attacking Nachi.
2 attacks.
I don't have your axe. Why are you attacking me?
What the hell? Does 15 hit you there, Pat?
Nope.
Okay. Miss. This is where you're going, roll low, roll low, roll low.
Like that.
That's a good. Okay, so you feel 2 wisps of wind pass by you from behind. That's right. Pax, you're up.
I'm chilly. Don't make me
Yeah.
colder by blowing air at me.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Gonna move right there.
Mm-hmm.
I yell out, Onochi, move. Get to the other side of the Frostmaiden. And I will let's use my bonus action to have the Wildfire Spirit come next to me. It is going to attempt to throw
10,
fling a
20,
flame
30. Yep.
seed.
Oh, that hits.
20,
Yeah, you hit.
16 fire damage.
Okay. Total
Yeah, total 16.
16. So that's okay.
32 doubled.
Okay, so 16 more. That's what I needed.
And then
So
I'm going to attempt a firebolt on her.
Okay.
I killed the last one. This is your turn to kill this one.
That misses.
I miss. And that's my turn.
Okay. Finnick. Now you got somebody next to it.
I don't have a way to do anything. I don't have a healing thing or nothing. Okay.
Dusting yourself off. You didn't take any healing potions?
No.
Okay.
I had no healing potions, I guess. I think I used mine during the fight that we
that's
had
fine.
before because I don't see it in my backpack. Anyways, I will just throw daggers and hopefully survive this. Or not.
Understood. $16 hits.
16 hits for a whole 15 as I roll some ones there.
Okay. Gotcha. That's okay. She rolled ones also on that cone of gold.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage for that many 1s and 3s and 4s.
And I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go over here. I
Okay.
move.
Just
All right.
lure her underneath all the
Anachi,
ice.
it's all you.
He's doing everything he can to attack me, right?
Right now, she's not attacking you.
No,
No,
he.
Oh,
no,
Briar. Yeah, Briar. Yep.
Do you have a disengage? Do you have a?
I do have a key point disengage if I want, but I want to kind of use it for flurry to heal myself. So I guess I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to throw a punch at him, hopefully hit and try to stun him, and then run around to the other side of her, hit her twice, and touch myself once to heal.
Okay.
That's my plan. So that's what I'm going
That's
to do. So
Mhm.
my key point's going to be for flurry
okay.
of
Sherlock
blows.
Holmes.
So the first flurry is going to go on him. Does a 21 hit, Briar?
Yeah.
Yep, because my armor's 18 now because I've got a two-handed axe.
Constitution saving throw then, sir.
Oh,
Oh.
Well,
no.
you're not
And
stunned,
11.
but I'm moving anyways because I was
And you
told to
took
get
11
around to
points
the
of
other side of
damage.
her.
Yep. Now attack of opportunity.
So yeah, if he's doing
One,
attack of
you got
opportunity at
one
this
attack of
point,
opportunity. Yeah.
I get one attack opportunity.
Yeah.
yep.
Sorry about this.
Roll low.
Sorry about what? It's gonna be like a 7.
No.
That hits.
That's a big one. All
I'm
right.
glad you don't have Sentinel, is all I gotta say.
You're stuck right here. The one time you don't take Sentinel,
Yep.
you're gonna give him a 12. Okay.
I give him a little kiss.
Take the
goodbye.
damage, I move around to the other side of her. I use the next flurry on her.
Okay.
17 to hit for 10 damage. Magical bludgeoning.
17 does hit. Yep.
She is also going to take the necrotic hand of harm on it.
Okay.
So she'll take another 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Then I will do the hand of healing on myself because I can do one of each during a flurry. Give myself 10 hit points
10.
back.
Nice roll.
Nice.
And then the
That
last.
actually is turned out well, Patrick, because
Yep. And then the
he's
fourth
gonna.
hit will be on her again, just as a normal unarmed strike.
If he can, if Briar hits her, it'll be a lot of damage.
20 damage for 7 points, or 20 attack for 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice. There we go.
If she don't move.
All right. So the first thing she does is you see you see her taking all these punches against her body, and she doesn't move with each punch because it's a solid block of ice. You are chipping pieces off, and as I said, as these things growing out of her get too long, they just drop to the ground. But you see her staring at
But I am doing magical damage, so hopefully everything's going through. Do I feel like everything's going through?
yeah, you're chipping
Okay.
away. You are chipping away. And in front of her is I have to roll something on her. Let's see if she actually believes. Oh, she really believes.
Maybe I'll move to there.
Okay, so she believes that Briar is an enemy. Everybody here's an enemy. No, I lied. She knows you. So she turns to Inochi, and I need you to roll a. She starts to create a gem-sized crystal that hovers above her about 5 feet. I need you to roll a DC Charisma save. Suddenly you see Anachi disappear. And at the same time, Anachi, suddenly everything around you looks blue and crystal-like. You've been trapped inside the crystal.
Oh.
You are stunned. You have total cover against attacks and other effects outside the crystal. And at the start of your turn, you take damage. You do not take any damage just yet. So that just
So
happens.
this is not a thing that I can use my other ability to become a stillness of mind to end one effect on myself. That is causing me to
and
be charmed or frightened. Probably not.
no,
it's
it
not a
takes it
charm.
has total cover against attacks.
This isn't
Either
an attack.
inside,
Yeah.
inside or
Correct.
outside. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
This is not a stun.
you're
This
stuck
is
up
not
there.
Yep.
It's not a stun. You're actually encased in ice.
Yeah, you're not encased in ice. You're inside a
No,
crystal.
I'm just teleported
It's like
into
he's Genie
into a
in the
giant
lamp. He's
crystal.
Oh,
yeah, he's got a couch. He's got a coffee maker.
So you guys got to break the crystal or
Break her.
interrupt
Okay.
her to stop her concentration.
You see Velen, and she's doing all this magic moving around and hocusing and pocusing and pocusing and hocusing. And then finally out of her hands, because it's so special, she's going to shoot two magic missiles that come out of a wand in her hand. And she drops this person down to this.
We don't see health, so we don't know what
Nope,
this is.
I know. Oh, I thought I put it up there. Sorry, my bad. Here, I can show you. Sorry. Yep, you're right. I have to do that. I thought you'd been watching it. There you go. Does that help?
Oh wow. Yep.
And so now it's Briar, your turn. Technically, the closest person to you is Oral. Her. Big blue tall thing in front of you.
Can't hear you.
Nobody can hear you, though.
Yeah. I'm stepping forward,
Okay.
and I'm super pissed.
No, you're just
I
berserk.
got my axe back, but I'm pissed.
Okay.
And
And
that
a
just
1.
enrages me more. I am going to hit her.
Why can't you roll
That time you
1
did.
when you attack your friends?
All
I
right.
don't know.
He did roll a 1 against you.
The first time.
But
Oh,
I'm
All right.
I thought
also
you
So
rolled
using
2 that
in
were
between
smiths.
Briar and Onachi, you see suddenly this ice.
What do you mean in between us? Because I'm in a crystal.
Okay, above you. Actually, no. When she dies, suddenly the crystal shatters around you. We just see this little poof. You see the shattering around you, and you appear back where you were pulled out of.
Okay.
So now you
As
hit the
the axe
ground
comes
like,
across.
haha. And you see this just falling apart, ice giant woman, just pieces hitting the ground and crashing to the ground. And as that happens, you see. I gotta find the UC here.
3-phase boss fight, guys. Told you we're gonna die.
You see, and this is a.
This is now Al's turn to kill it.
So if it's
Nope.
small, it's half the size, right? It's a.
It's
If it's
It's
small,
small.
it still fits in a medium square, a normal
Okay,
square.
it's you see you suddenly see this small shimmering blue light crystal appearing, kind of like the crystal you were in, Anachi, and that everybody saw being created above her head. You see, well, would see it, Anachi. Of course, Velen would see it. Briar, you might see it appear at the base of the stairs, and you see it just head up the stairs, and of course, it disappears to you.
If you kill it, you get the first piece of the Greater Lightstone quest.
Then you better run. While I dodge and somebody else hits this big dude that keeps wanting to attack anything around him.
So we can do this by turn?
Yeah, we should do this by
so
turn.
Briar did his. Pax, what do you do?
Or y'all can lead me up the stairs.
Briar needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
I'll let you guys talk this out. You guys know how to move yourself. When you get to the stairs, I'll move you over. Let's get some more water.
And I fell.
Then it was to drop your axe again.
Okay.
Drop. Give me 20.
And that just pisses me off.
Yeah, you're like, damn it.
Butterfingers.
I'm going to.
I just look over at you and I go, I'm glad you're such a butterfinger.
5, and I grab
He's
the axe.
actually Nutty Butter.
And I move there, and then I'm going to throw the axe.
Over here, right?
How come I can't? These are the stairs she just went up, right?
Yep.
So I'm tossing the axe like 10 feet away on the bottom of the stairs. And
I have to run by the axe now.
And no, I'm saying, someone grab the axe and take it up the stairs. We need to keep Briar from attacking us and lead him to her. And then I will bonus action. One,
Gotcha.
2. Here we
And
go.
I am technically in this square, so everybody, I just moved it over so we can see the health bar.
Yep. And then looks like we're
Finnick's up.
up to Finnick.
10, 15.
I just gotta say, this character is so messed up in so many different ways y'all don't know.
30.
Just humorous.
We
It's
will
all
help
'cause you
alleviate
keep
you from
touching
your
stuff.
character if that's what you want. We can kill
Dash.
this one and you can create a new one.
Who is this person right here?
That's the lady that's been helping us, the wizard lady,
The woman that we came with.
the one that took the book.
Oh,
Yes.
I get a look to her right there, and that's where I am stuck
So
right now.
he can see up the stairs, Martin. Does he see anything?
No, what he does see is he sees
Stairs.
light coming from the top of the stairs. You can see it goes out. If you look up, you see sky.
It's Sky!
It is sky, yes.
Like the person?
No.
Oh, 30 feet. Wait a minute. How come I thought the wildfire spirit only moved 15 or 20 feet? You can
No.
move 30 feet.
Yeah, but the 15 feet's a teleport.
Right. The 15 feet's a teleport. All right.
Yeah. It's the I run in and evac somebody out.
There we go.
The only bad thing about the whole thing is its other attack is this attack's pretty weak as you level up because it doesn't level up with you.
But it does get the extra D8 to it when you hit level 6.
Are we past
It
Finnick?
it doesn't cast spells. Yeah. Or
Sorry,
past me.
my wife
Oh,
stepped into
it
the
doesn't.
room.
Wait a minute.
Nope.
Did I mess that up?
It doesn't cast spells, so it doesn't get any bonuses to anything from spells because that's for when spells are cast.
You're right. It's for when spells are cast, isn't it?
However, you can still cast when it's touching somebody. You can still cast through it, and it can still take its actions.
Right.
It's not casting the spell. It's just coming from them.
Okay.
But it was
My turn, Martin.
All right. So Pax went, Finnick went, Onachi.
Yep.
And the axe
he
is
threw
at the
it
bottom
10
of the stairs.
feet, so I stopped there, pick up the axe. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Where am I going?
Okay. So
I got 15 more feet.
Right. I got you. When you reach your head reaches the top, I'm going to show you so you can decide what you want to do. That's what you reach. When you get to the top, that's what you see. So we'll keep it between you and me.
It's going to be like the movie Cube.
So tell me what you do.
I yell down the stairs. This is the top where the big bird is that we've all been told about. Is the blue crystal going into the bird or
No.
with
It's
the bird?
just hovering with.
How far is the bird off of the top of the thing?
It's not. It's on the ground.
So it's landed, but it's not by its
standing
nest?
right. Correct.
Means the nest is empty.
And we know that
can
it's
you
an
fix
evil
I can see?
frosty bird. If you guys want to see, just go on to twitch.tv/howlergaming.
No.
Stream.
He just yelled, "There's a big ass bird up here."
Yep.
And where do you throw it?
Do
you throw it or do you run it out there?
I will toss it 10 feet in front of me to there.
Okay, I got you.
And then I am going to move my last 15 feet and duck down behind the nest as flat as I can.
Okay,
on the
so
ground.
you drop. So you're saying you drop it or put it at the corner of this one right here?
Yeah, so 10 feet from where I was on the steps.
Stairwell. Yep.
So
and then you went right.
Yeah, it would be right here. And
Got it.
I am
Okay.
over here.
Sounds good. All right, so Valen sees you go up the
So I run up,
stair.
tossed it, and kind of like quick dodge to the right and slide
Yep.
behind the nest.
Got you. So she saw you run up, so she's gonna run up. She reaches the top. I'm just gonna do one of these because I want to see what she. I mean, it's easy to see what's up there, but I want to make sure see if she makes any other perception.
Does
Passive
the little crystal
12.
thing have a health bar too, or not? Technically.
Yeah. Sorry, I can put that on there.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. Give me a second.
I
No,
just
it's
hope if we
infinite
kill the
health.
crystal that the bird will stop being. Is the bird's eyes blue?
Yeah, the word is pissed.
Okay. Well, I'm just like, as
So
if it's controlled by her, maybe it'll stop being controlled by her if we take out the crystal. But I don't know if that'll happen or not. So
okay, so it's got a bar now. But I needed her perception. Perception is wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, how well does she do it? Because she's doing a quick look, and I know her passive ain't the greatest. But she doesn't like what she sees, so she comes back down the stairs and reports to you guys. She makes a very nice report saying there is a giant-sized rock out there, and that blue shard that we saw up here and fly up the stairs is behind it. So she's giving you a report of what she saw.
Ooh.
That's what she saw. What is her passive? That's actually because that's one of her abilities. You can't what? You can't what to this thing. It can't be.
What it should be
No, it's
approximately 13 plus whatever her wisdom bonus is.
it's a plus. It's a plus. Hers +2, maybe I think. Is it?
I'm sorry, no,
Is it
8,
plus?
11. Should be 11 plus her wisdom bonus.
So
So
2. So yes, no, she basically met her passive. So either one, it was a wash. Mm, passive perception. I don't think she's gonna miss you there, Pat. Diving around the
Oh, I'm
but
sure
she's
she
not giving up,
probably didn't, but
and she's not giving up. She's not giving up her bird. She's holding her action, and she's gonna hold her action to use uh an I'm gonna say her action of attack. So that's what she's gonna hold. All right, so that's her hold, and she's holding until she sees because people keep popping out. She can't see you. She's holding for the next person to pop out. Briar, you saw your axe go north or south and up the stairs.
Before we do anything else, can we fix it where I can at least see something around me?
No, you
But
can't
black,
see crap. No, you see nothing.
and I should have dark vision out to
Yeah, I know.
120 feet, but when I get long rest, it'll be 150.
Does that help?
Yep. So the question is, I'm compelled to get my axe back
Yes.
but I'm also compelled
You are
to
not
attack
you
the
you saw
person
me.
next to me.
with the axe.
Okay, so I
The
gotta get the
axe
axe.
is the key. You
You
want to
saw me
fight
grab
with
it and run
that
up the
axe.
steps. So
Okay. I'm going to get my axe in. Now I
That's the
had to
thing.
ask him clarification.
I mean, you could push people out of the way, but you're not
10,
attacking them. You're making a bull rush, basically.
25. That should put me at 30.
Is that 30? Okay, then you don't break the top yet. So
Yep.
and
all right.
you can
So,
double move.
oh wait, you're right. If you
Oh
are
yeah,
that
Mhm.
determined, you'd
I
be
am
using
double
your whole
moving.
move.
So there's 5,
Okay.
and then I'll have 25 more.
Yep. Hold on. Let me get you clicked. Get you up here. So you now get to the top, and the minute you get to the top of the stairs, you'll see they placed it 10 feet in front of you. But you're the next head that pops up, so you're going to be attacked with this. Does that hit? And are you cold resistant or cold invulnerable?
we're all
Jesus.
only resistant.
Immunity. No, okay. No. You
special.
take 15 points of damage, but you don't.
Okay.
Next one pops up, hits you again and again. You take 14 points of damage, but you
But I
don't.
don't.
Now you can finish your movement. So you still
Okay.
had how much?
I had
25?
25. Where's
So
my axe at?
your axe is, I'll put you on it. Your axe, you're on top of it.
Okay. So I came up. I imagine I see this.
Well, yeah, you just got attacked from right here.
And I am
You saw
trying to
two
hide. So
pole.
you want me to roll a stealth?
Yeah, throw one in there just because remember his determination is in front of him and he just got hit. So it would be
Yeah.
more of a you're okay. You're good. If we
Oh.
need to.
Yeah. Well,
But
I'm just
Yep.
closer, quote unquote.
right.
So that's why I want to
Right.
make sure he's
So
more focused on
Briar's
what's in front of him.
5,
yes,
10,
his attention is
15,
directly in front of him. He basically didn't even stop to pick up his axe. He just swept down, grabbed it,
and kept
and
running.
now your turn is done. You've done a double move. You cannot attack
Unless
unless you use.
use my action surge, which I'm going to. The
Okey-doke.
closest thing to me, I have to attack. I got
Mhm.
my precious back, so I'm gonna attack. All right, there we go. Yep. That just enrages me more.
That means you're
And wow,
seriously.
You're
wow,
enraged.
You're like really. Are you enraged or engorged?
I'm something. I
Okay.
don't know what.
All
Double
right.
snake eyes though.
Apparently, yes. All right, Pack.
On a side note, I actually liked that movie.
What the hell?
I cast a spell, a third level spell or a vitality. I'm going to go 15 feet here. And as I turn the corner to head up the stairs, I gesture towards Finnick. And
Follow
he
me.
is.
Yep,
So there is.
that's the plan.
There's 2 Phoenix. Oh crap.
There is. Okay.
3,
Someday my
Phoenix.
roll is going to go through.
15.
Okay. So there's that plus
That.
so there is this bright flash of magic around him that burns even brighter and heals him for a total of 18 points of healing magic. Healing. And then I'm gonna go wait a minute before I go around the corner. Guy's gonna follow me. So it's 15, 1, 2, and I can go one more. So if you want to take my bird and I up wherever the next top of the stairs is.
Coming. So you're at the top now. You pop up and you see what's in front of you. You see Briar to the south of you. You see the giant, humongous, the monstrous, gargantuan rock in front of Briar, and you see a gleaming
Would you bring my
shard.
wildfire spirit
Yeah,
up
I'll
to
get it. I'll
please?
bring them.
Thank
Here,
you.
boy. Here, wildfire.
So I'm staying on the stairs.
Okay. So
The wildfire
we'll call you 2.5 feet down.
right. And the
Okay.
wildfire spirit. So I'm kind of because I'm just peeking over, and the wildfire spirit will pop up, fly 5 feet up above,
Mhm.
to be able to see as well, like just above my head behind me. And with my bonus action, I will have him throw a flame seed. Now, can we see Oral
Yes.
as
Yeah.
well as
Yeah.
the rock?
I said you could see. Yes, I said you could see
Okay,
both.
then
You see
it'll
a
be at her.
dodging, moving, weaving blue crystal. She's not on the ground. She's using the body of the rock to be between her and it, but she still wants to see, or it still wants to see. So it has to be off a little bit. That's why this is not directly behind back here.
Sure.
This is so that it can see what's going on. So
I
yeah,
assume
you
a
could
13 misses her.
say again.
Does a 13 hit her?
Oh yeah, no, the 13 misses.
Then
It misses the rock too.
that's my turn.
Okay, Finnick.
I move up to right about here.
I'm going to see where here is. Okay, so you're doing the same thing Tom's doing,
Well, I
parking
have 30.
yourself.
No, I have 30 feet of movement, so I have 5 more feet of movement to move. I just want to see where I was landing.
I was just saying he's standing there at about 2.5 feet, crouching to look. You're continuing? Okay,
Nope.
that answered the question. Gotcha.
I moved the rest of the way.
And Briar is up
And
against a monstrous rock. And yeah, as you crest the top, you saw a little bouncing blue gem looking thing, crystal looking thing amongst the the rock.
I attack the bouncing blue thing. No, I don't. I attack the rock.
Okay.
Yeah, I attack the rock and pretend it's not me.
You attack the rock. Okay. And go ahead. Never mind. Do it. Show it who's boss.
I just attack the rock and pretend it's not me. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Whole 24 points for that one.
Okay. So that's down to. Okay.
And then I will
You can see the bars, right, guys?
Yeah, yes, we
Okay.
can.
Cool.
Oh, well, not on her, but on the rock.
No, it's really small on her. She does have it, but
No, we don't see anything.
you don't see it at all. Okay. Let me go back to her here. Okay. You should see it now. That better?
Yes, we do.
It's just
Yep,
a sliver because she's so tiny.
I attack.
Second one.
Yeah, I attack. I hit the wrong one.
You're still there. You go.
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
That's a hell of a hit, though. I want to say.
Yeah. I attack
You
again for
saved
18 to
that
hit
one, didn't you?
on the rock
Yeah, guys.
for a whole 6 points. More.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, that was the wrong button.
Hold on. We gotta do something here. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
This is what Al has queued up for when he's DM.
Yeah.
We're screwed.
I never did initiative for the two of them.
DM smacks
There's
down
our-
the players. Wha-bam! We're done.
Well,
We're
there's
only
a
level
Constitution
1.
save.
Doesn't
There's a
matter.
Constitution save.
Okay, so this is going at
I am making the burliest dwarf I can.
Finnick.
And a dwarven paladin.
Yeah, exactly.
Even to have a chance to make the save.
Okay. So after PAX, before you went Finnick, both the other two would have gone. So I'm gonna have the rock attack Briar. He's gonna just do a.
Okay.
He's gonna attack just with his beak. Little beak action. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah.
Does 21 points of damage hurt you?
Just a little bit.
Okay, and then it's gonna reach out with its claws, with a talon. Does a 32 hit you?
Nope, just barely.
Barely hits you. Okay, does
It's a
26.
flesh. That's a flesh wound.
Okay.
Oof.
You did take a short rest, so you can negate some of the.
He's going to go down anyways.
matters.
Don't use it. Unless it's more than your total hit points.
I don't know. I can't.
Yeah.
Okay,
I had
so
yeah.
now you need to roll a DC 18 strength.
Okay.
Or you're grappled.
Well, he's unconscious.
Oh, is he? I don't see his
Yeah,
his
I'm-
Oh, then it's a really
Yeah.
easy grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's unconscious. Guys, that's how you stop a berserker, okay? You just knock him unconscious.
Well,
Don't worry
he's
about him
bleeding
attacking.
out though.
Oh, well, you know, those are just small little words we have to worry about. All right. Now it's Anashi. Go. What are you going to do?
Sneak around to this side. Throw my boomerang at that thing.
Okay.
Nat 20 for
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11 points of bludgeoning damage, non-magical.
Oh. No, she's good. You got her. How much? 20? How much total?
11. And then the
Okay.
second one is a 17 to hit?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, the first 30 should hit. I mean...
Oh, yeah, that did. Yeah, you got it on the way out. You didn't get it on the way back.
No.
All right.
Then I'm ducking back down behind
Okay, so now it's a Valin
that
and
and trying to hide with my, lovely stealth again.
so you see Valin come back up 5, 10, 15.
I'm just moving him over so y'all can see the health.
This
See a
is
plus
not good.
sign.
She's dropping back down.
It doesn't matter to us until it gets under half that bar anyway.
All right, so it is now Briar's turn. Roll your death save.
By the way, guys, I have no more key points, so I'm not going to do much here other than run up and die probably otherwise, so I can't even dodge. No key points to dodge no more.
It's in here.
If you could dodge a wrench.
Click in here, and then your death.
I can dodge a cat being thrown at me.
Can you, though?
Where's death saves, guys? Where's
Depends.
that? Oh
Where-
yeah, just
where's-
roll that. You got it.
Okay,
That's
it.
technically
And
a
if it's
projectile.
above
It
it,
can use
you
deflect
did not save.
missiles.
So you should have a little death skull in one. Yeah, you got a failure so far.
Yep.
All right. I know what I'm looking for. What I was looking for is this.
Actually, I think
Um,
missiles are limited to arrows and darts, aren't they, or something like that?
It's
Things that can be handled.
projectiles when you use it. So, Dash, what do you got in your eye?
Okay, so Pax, what are you gonna do?
All right. I am going to, let's see.
Al, this is where you need to use your what was it? DM smacks down the players.
I'm going
Yeah.
to step 5 feet forward
Mhm.
and
Whoa!
Aura of Vitality
5
extends
months,
out
Lee.
all the way
Thanks for the sub.
over
Oh.
Briar and heals him for a total of 19 points of damage.
That
Or
wakes you
points
up.
of healing. 19 points of healing to Briar.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure. Oh shoot! I totally forgot. All right, I would have had to have cast a spell last time. Good thing it didn't hit. Because I don't have a bonus doing that. I don't have a bonus action left to do anything with the bird.
So
So
you
then
can
I
rewind. You can
will-
rewind if you want, or do whatever you gotta do.
It missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. It would have just been I would have been casting a spell and that would have missed. So now I will.
The bird automatically goes into dodge when he doesn't do anything with them.
Yep. Okay, so then I would be casting another second level spell. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray and
Bless you.
trying to hit Oral. So first attack is a 20 hitter
20 hits her.
for 9 points of fire damage,
So that's
18 doubled.
18. Yep.
And second attack is a 15
No.
hit.
No.
Okay. Third attack,
That
27.
one hits. Yeah, you're good with that one.
And for another, so 14 points doubled.
Sorry, she does not get fire. Does not.
Okay.
It's not a vulnerability. The last two forms, yes.
So that's a total of 9 and 7 that I hit her with it.
Okay, so
And then I'm stepping back for my partial cover, and that's the end of my turn.
okay, la 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 la. All right, so that she's doing that, doing that, doing that, doing that.
What are you
I'm just
drooling
bird
on my
seat with a
keyboard
big
for,
bird.
cat?
Ouch. All right, so let's go back up here. It's Rock's turn. You popped back up. Rock is going to. Sorry.
Nope, I'm bird seed.
Swing at you. 21 hits you.
Yep.
Oh,
Then that knocks you down, so the bird dead doesn't do anything else.
Actually, I'll try to use.
Actually, no, it can still attack you.
Okay.
you do have your
Oh, that one missed.
no, but on the 29 damage, you could use your Stone's Endurance.
I know that's what I was trying
When
to say.
you-
Is everyone else was talking, so
I don't know what you're talking about.
y'all can hear me, right?
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
So yeah, and that's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna use my stone endurance to hopefully
Hopefully, stay up.
8 plus. So that's
That
27,
that
and
is with the 4, so you got 8 taken off of the 29.
You're
Yeah,
21.
so you still took 21.
and I'm 19. So
Yep, you're back up.
yep,
Not quite enough. It was a good try, though.
yep.
This is why you should have chosen Orc, because when you go down, you can use
You
its
get knocked
ability
down,
once per
but
short
you get up
rest
again.
to come back up to 1 hit point. At least once during a fight.
It's okay. We got lots of healing.
I don't anymore, Tom. Just so you
This
know,
kinda
it is up to you.
Kinda
Well,
sucks.
I have, as long as I keep concentration, I have 8 more rounds of healing 2d6
Okay.
plus a d8 plus a d4.
All right. So it is now Oral's turn, and Oral is Finnick is standing there very pretty. So
Yep.
we'll do that just to make sure we can see him.
Oh,
Does
now the nest is in the way.
17 hit you?
I believe so.
So that's a yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you take 17 cold damage if you're taking cold damage.
Oh yeah.
And does a 15 hit you?
No.
Then that's her turn. It's now your turn. So does an unconscious character next to him count as a friendly
Nope.
nearby?
Nope.
Nope.
Does not threaten it.
Go over here and I attempt to hide. Use a bonus action to stealth.
Go ahead. It's a nice house.
Um,
Stealth. Okay.
Does she sense me a 24?
Which of the two are you looking to sense?
Will-o-wisp.
The wispy girl. So that's a 16. Let's see if she perceives you. Yeah, she
Ooh.
sees you.
Yeah, she
Wow.
found me too.
She
Yeah.
she found
it's-
everybody.
Yeah, there's nobody that's not gonna. Yeah.
It's the rock, maybe, but
Um.
does the rock see you? Yeah, the rock sees you too.
Not Finnick.
But Finnick doesn't see you.
Yeah, but either way, from cover, I'll go ahead and I will do my attack after because that's what I was going to do regardless. So
On
the
the Sparkle
Will-o-wisp.
Kitty?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I wasn't going for the art guy.
I know.
So
Yeah.
does 17 hit
No,
her?
that 17 does not hit her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have yelled
Oh,
out,
not you?
"Hold your action! I'll distract her."
And then he goes in yelling,
Because all I'm
"Ah!"
doing is I'm gonna run up and attack her. So,
Oh.
because I don't know what else to do at this point. And I don't think a 16 hit her,
16 does not hit her.
but that should hit her.
That
23.
does.
6
Okay, yeah.
points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I have no more key points to do that, or that. So that's it.
You see this
Please don't
little
hit me.
chicky,
Please don't hit me. Please don't
this
hit
little
me.
chickie pops up here, and the first thing she does is she unloads 5 magic missiles into said chickie baby. And because magic missiles don't miss, but I
Yep.
gotta make sure.
Unless they're
Yeah.
resistant to force
That's what I'm
damage.
looking.
Unless she has
Most
a
things are
shield.
not. So
No,
yeah.
she is not. That's what I was just reading. Nope. So we are going to do little
She could
magic.
cast shield, which would negate.
There's no shield. We're good. So we're gonna do this. So we got 5 of these. There's 1, 2,
Roll better.
3,
Oh my gosh.
4,
There we go.
5
There we go.
total.
22.
22.
So that's okay.
Rolling like I am.
All right. And she
It's
then,
a
of course,
1d6
she's.
magic missile. Wow.
And now we have to do one of these just to see. Nope, her wand of magic missile stays alive.
Good.
And Briar, death save. Unless you can pull something out of your butt.
Nope.
That's a no.
No.
All right, Pax.
All right.
And
How
now we're
tall
gonna
is
get
the
back
nest?
up.
How tall is the nest?
The nest is about 4. Let me see if there's actually a reading to this with the nest. The nest is, and because you all popped up here, so I can actually read this part now.
You know, if you raise me, give me like 2 points health, the bird will attack me for like 27 points damage, and you save 25 points damage anyone else.
That is,
Yep.
he's not wrong. Okay, 20. So
That is
number
true.
9. Okay, the
Oh.
icy crown of this icy crown encircling the fortress doubles as a battlement on the rooftop. Each prong of the crown extends 40 feet above the roof line, and the prongs have 10-foot wide gaps between them. Situated in the middle of the roof is a nest almost 30 feet in diameter. It doesn't give me the height of it, but it's 30 feet wide, so let's just call it 5 feet high.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say
I mean,
based on
Anachi's
that
been
width,
hiding
it's at
down,
least
so
that. Yeah.
yeah. So it's 7 feet tall at its highest points. That work for you?
Yep. So, Briar, don't know what's going to happen to you, but I'm not bringing you back up. We got to make some progress
That's
here.
okay.
Um,
She's no longer a plus, so if we can keep attacking the crystal.
although actually, that is what I was going to do. So here's what I'm going to do. No, I will go ahead and bring Briar up just because any accidental damage that will do 2 death saves against him and kill him. So I've got to.
Something along the lines you got to help him.
Yeah, if the bird starts tearing him apart just to make sure he's dead,
Or even
that
just
would be
accidentally
bad.
steps on him, or some kind of magic hits him, like he's dead.
I do have another character pre-built.
Unfortunately, that character is not going to
Yeah,
pop up here on the
I
show.
kind of
know.
unfortunately though, that only leaves Al left of the original group that knows everything that's going on because the rest of us don't.
You better start telling Al everything. That's all I got to say.
Well, that that
Well, I
just
told
becomes
y'all
the
everything
standard
I
now
knew.
for our campaigns.
So what are we
Um,
doing? I don't know.
We're just rotating group
okay,
of everybody that knows nothing.
here we do.
The
Honestly,
group that knows nothing.
Uh,
What, Al?
We go from being the right people to the wrong people because we no
So-
longer know anything.
Didn't roll too well, so that's 9 points of healing damage, 9 points of health to Briar. I'm
Oh.
going.
He gets knocked down. He gets up again. Oh, that was Patrick's.
So I'm going to be casting another 3rd level spell.
Go ahead.
I'm going. I got to get. I'm just going to make sure I get to a spot.
Right.
I'm going to get over here where I can see.
Mhm.
And I'm going to because I want to make sure that I start this in the right spot. So starting right here and going through the rock so that I'm doing tidal wave. So it's 10 feet
Gotcha.
wide, and the 10 feet catches on the one side catches Oral, and then 5 feet to the left of her, and then through the rock. So just the two of them.
All right.
They need to make deck saves.
Dex saves. I'm just looking. There's that would be force, right? That would be
It's force plus fire in this case.
okay. Well, there's a 15 from her,
Not
and the rock.
good. That's
It's
not good enough.
Dex save. Roll and a 10.
Awesome. So they both take 23 bludgeoning and 4
Bludgeoning.
fire.
Let's see if that does anything.
And
So
I
total.
don't know
Total
if this affects the rock as big as he is, but they're knocked prone.
Okay, so what was the total? Sorry. Total amount.
Total is 27.
27. So
It
that's
should affect the rock because this whole time he's been on his feet.
he's
according to
been
Martin.
on his
He's not
feet the whole
flying,
time.
so-
He's biting and grabbing, right? He is not flying right now.
unless
He-
he's immune to being passed or knocked over or whatever.
And Brock has no immunities. This is a special rock. Let me just see if it says anything about being special.
Ooh, can you smell what the whatever's
Yeah.
cooking?
Can you smell what this special rock is
And
cooking?
what's the
Smells like chicken.
yeah? Oh, sorry. First you took damage. How much again? Sorry.
It's 27 damage to both of them.
27, so 11. Okay, so that's his and her. They both taken their damage now, and we'll call him knocked prone. Did they get moved 10 feet or anything?
No, they don't.
They just get washed their feet out from underneath them, both of them, or just well, it's a floating, so it doesn't matter. All right.
Anyone who misses, yeah, if it doesn't,
It's
if
just-
they fail to save.
the rock just gets his feet stumbled from underneath him. All right, that works.
All right,
So
and that's my turn.
so he's going to use half his movement to get up, and
You have to shake off.
it's got to shake it off. But he's going to use half his movement. Huh. No, it's going to take a step back because it's attacking its master, its owner. So it's going to take a swing at you there, Pat. There, Pat. Or it's not a swing. It's going to take a beak, a 22.
Nope, that
For
totally does not hit. My AC is
for
a 35. Don't you know that?
uh, damn. For 30 points.
All right, we got lots of healing.
And its second attack.
Oof.
So Gonachi falls down.
That's why I
It is
didn't want to
her.
fight the bird, guys.
It's her turn. That's not going to work anything. Okay, so she's going to look towards Pax and she's going to fire 2 shots. Did you hide, Pax?
No, I could not
You
hide.
did not. Okay, you could not. Okay, and she's going to attack you with this first.
Oh, that
Nope.
hits.
It's cold damage,
Awesome. All right.
and then she gets to do this again. What
Oh,
the heck?
hits.
Something different, and that's cold damage, so half.
Okay.
8
Ouch.
and 7, 15 damage.
Fennec.
How am I
I'll
supposed
attack.
to fight something with +9 and +13?
Yeah, I attacked the will-o-wisp. And yes, I'm going to continue to call it that because that's what it is.
That's fine. You can call it a will-o-wisp.
I'll
Take
hit for
that.
26.
Nice. Puts it within. Right.
And then I'll hit it again for 7.
All right. Well, since it only has that much left,
Nice. Good job.
I mean,
That is
between the two of them, it only had 6 left at the end, and you hit it for 7. When this one, I got to get back to the reading.
okay.
When this one, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, you gave it to me on all the others. Man, give it to me on this one.
When this one dies, it dies. That's all we need to know.
It stays dead.
It explodes.
As far as we know.
Thanks,
Oh,
Al.
there it is. Okay. The third form is a 3-foot
a
diameter
massive
ice
heal.
diamond containing a spark. It's got facet, hovers in the air that radiates cold all around. Um,
Does it do damage when it dies?
no, it doesn't shatter. It doesn't do anything like that.
Well, you said radiates cold, so that's why I was wondering if it was cold
No,
damage.
there's no cold explosion or anything like that. It's just she is cold. That is her. She is cold. She is ice. She is the cold.
Yep.
But you seem to hear, if any, form of a whisper of, not really agony, more of a. Let's see, more of a.
Wailing moan.
No, not even wailing. It seems like more of a promise of this is not the end. And never mind, you don't hear crap. You're dead. Almost dead. Almost dead.
I was gonna say he's
Uh,
not dead. I am.
He's
I don't hear crap. I'm gonna go to bed because I don't hear
Unconscious.
crap.
Unconscious.
so
It's been a long day.
so Onachi, your turn.
How do I roll death
Okay, you
saving
do nothing.
throws?
Death saving. How'd you do it? You
Uh,
quickly.
Click on-
I click on.
One more point. All I needed.
Okay,
Nice.
so then you see this woman pop up. You see her cast a spell. We got to see if he actually does it. Where is it? It's right here. It's a con save. Yeah, like that's gonna be a problem with this guy.
I would have rolled a
It's
20.
not
I
a
would have stood
problem.
back
All
up.
right, so you see a black beam of energy springing from her hands towards this creature, and now she has to see if she hits. So let's do this. So it's where is it? It's right here. So it's a regular attack. It's this one. +6. 18. It hits. Cool. So she hits it with a ray of enfeeblement. So now because its attacks are pretty much strength based, they're cut to half the damage.
Oh, so now
And
they can't kill you. One hit to kill you too.
correct. Briar, you have 9 hit points. What do you do?
Are we still in a fight?
You
Yeah,
have a
the bird's still
giant
there.
rock standing right in front of
So
you.
technically, would I
Well,
have
it's not
to
even
roll a
bloodied yet.
wisdom saving throw first?
Would you what?
Would I have to
Yes.
You're,
the wisdom saving throw? I have to roll that first to
oh
see.
yeah, to see if you break the.
Yeah, to see if I'm
Go ahead.
yeah.
I don't know what you're seeing if you are, but
And so
you still didn't make either one.
yeah,
So
I have to attack the thing that's closest to me then.
Which
that's
is
the
the
bird.
bird.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
only
So yep.
I was gonna
technically
say
we're
you only have to
25
move
feet away
5
from
feet.
it.
You were at it the first move, so
All right, there you go, right there.
Yep.
as you moved
So
diagonally.
do your damage. Do your attack. Oh, that
Nice.
hits.
Crit.
Crit.
So
Total?
that's
18.
see if I can do that again. 18, does that hit it?
18 does hit it.
And that's everything I can do.
Nice.
30 points of
total.
damage total. Yep.
That's good.
Okay, so Pax.
Okay.
Still not bloodied yet.
Not dead
Actually,
yet.
there's one other thing I can do here.
What do you want to do?
Fiery shackles. A creature within an attack.
Yeah, we got it.
Yep.
You've been reading it for the last 6 months.
If it was
So
prone when he hit it, or did it stand up already?
It stood up.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it
I
stood up
didn't. I
and
didn't
moved
think
over.
it went
attacked you.
yet until this next portion, which would have been after PAX.
So it needs to save on DC
Yeah, never mind.
15 strength. And it also takes that for damage. No,
Okay, well, first you have to cast. It has a DC to do something.
Well, it takes the damage either way because he's using the rune. It was just it gets shackled or restrained.
Right.
If
Do you
he
really
fails
want to? Do you really want to attempt a shackling on this thing?
yeah,
Yeah, because
because
he can roll a failure.
I hit it. I hit it.
You really want?
Yeah,
All right, there you go.
there you go.
It's got a
But-
plus 106.
No,
Yeah.
it's got a +9. We can all see that,
Don't tell him.
But
which
did
means
that?
it could fail.
Yeah.
No, it did. It
Yeah.
didn't
Right?
get shackled, but you did do 9, 8, 9,
8
yeah,
points
8.
of fire damage.
I still
And
did
this thing is
damage.
not okay. So 8, got it. Okay. So that was now Pax, your turn. And Pax casts a heal on Oral.
Oh. No.
Wow.
There we go. Okay. No, I thought I'd messed up. And I thought Aura Vitality was 4th level, not 3rd. Okay. Phew. Yes. So, okay. Good. So, Pax is going to move there. I'm just making sure. Yeah, I don't even have to be able to see them from what it says. And I'm going to give this time I'm going to heal Onochi.
I'm
We're back
within
to the monk
30
that
feet
gets
of
knocked
you.
down.
So that's going to do 7 points.
Go, gadget 7
Wow,
points.
2 1s. Ugh. Okay. I rolled 3 1s out of 4 dice. All right.
Sounds like
So
my rolls.
then what do I want to do against the rock? I'm already using concentration. I don't want to. What do I have that's like something cool here?
What's a cool thing to do?
You know what? I guess I'm just going to do another Scorching Ray. So first attack, 18.
Yeah.
So that's 3. Actually, that's a total of 11 fire.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a second one. 20. So that is 9 fire.
Okay.
And then 18 again. Nice. And so this is
27 total
Congratulations
18
on
fire.
LinkedIn, Pat.
plus
How much
6.
total?
27 is 33 altogether.
I don't need what's the last one? Because I've been taking them off each one.
Oh,
The last
13.
one is 13.
Got it. There we go.
Yeah. The wildfire spirit makes that spell so much.
You see well, Onachi, you see when you are looking up, you see the giant rock looking at you with its beak ready to strike, and you keep seeing it shake its head, and it's almost like a flicker in its eyes that were glowing blue before. Suddenly, the blue fades away, and it almost becomes the jet black of what normally would be a rock's eyes. You see it shaking its head, and you see it stretch out its arms, and in one foul swoop, it just lifts its body
No,
up
hold on.
immediately.
Wait. No, hold on. My
Say
bad.
let it go. It's not controlled by
Elsa!
her anymore.
Elsa, let it go.
I just want to clarify. I only
Right.
get that bonus to one number rolled to one
So what's-
damage, not
So
all 3
take
times
13
for
off.
the spell. So take 10.
13.
Give it back 10.
The
Wait,
6 and
8,
or
6.
12.
Take 12 off.
12
Take
off.
12 off.
Got it. Okay.
My bad.
Or give him 12 back again.
So
guess.
you see it push its huge wings out to the side, and you just see it push itself up, and within what seems like just a few flaps of its wings, this thing is already well over 200 feet above you, and didn't just go straight up. It went straight up and off, but it is going at a acceleratingly 45-degree angle away from you. And when it gets to a distance that it feels it's safe, you see it just bank away until it's out of your vision.
All right.
I expel my breath in exhaustion and go,
You get an exhaustion?
ow.
Okay.
And I roll over and start searching the nest.
So and
I'm
while
already down there.
We have a problem.
Around it, inside of it, wherever.
Yeah. Y'all still have a problem.
That's fine. He's not my
So-
problem.
so
I'm
it's the
jumping
next-
into the nest. If he's going to jump into the nest with me, I'll jump out the other side by the
so
time
let's
he
go
gets
turn
in.
by turn.
Notice how Finnick is the furthest away now.
Yeah.
He's hanging from the edge of the tower. I mean,
So let's go
the
in
minute
turn order.
the minute you see
Take
that
this
Go
thing
back
launch,
over
off the map if it's flown
Ta-
away.
yeah, he's gone. You just see shatters of blue crystals right here. So it's Finnick's turn. What do you do, Finnick?
It's dead. He's up. He's up.
Pax and I are
Everybody's
the
up.
same distance away.
Oh, I know.
I'm still super
Um,
pissed though.
Yeah, he's still feeling
Yeah,
pissed.
I
Then
know.
you should have taken an attack of opportunity at the bird when it flew away. If you're
Somebody's
still
got your-
super pissed.
Somebody's got your
Because
boots
you
on.
would have.
Go ahead. You can take
Yeah.
a free attack. The bird's still gonna leave.
Yeah.
Take a swing.
Yeah, but I'm hoping his axe gets stuck in it and then he
And
holds
goes
on
away
and
with
flies
it?
away with it. Roll a 1.
You've been rolling enough. No, that hits. How much
Um,
damage?
Yep. Doing
I'll
that.
just
But if the bird attacks someone last time before he flies away, then knocks him unconscious, no longer a
Don't
problem.
heal him. Don't heal him yet. Just
Not till we bite him. No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So, the bird flies away. It's Finnick's turn.
I'm gonna do what Taylor Swift always tells people to do, but it never works. Is I'm gonna be like,
Come in on a wrecking ball.
Briar, calm down. But I do it really badly. As I calm him down from a distance. I didn't think I was going to have a chance. That's why I threw it out there. Technically, I has to do an insight against it, but it doesn't really matter.
Roll an insight.
But technically, the weapon probably oversees it anyway, or whatever he's got going on is false.
As a reaction, I yell out.
Roll an insight to see if you you don't believe him.
Yeah.
Knock him out.
Your turn, Anachi.
Just subdue him.
You hit him with the side of the boomerang. Don't hit him with the edge. What's the matter?
Well, fists can easily be
I know.
non-lethal.
Of course, you can be non-lethal, but this may be that chance to be able to, like, no, you hit me. Well, he didn't. He whiffed twice.
20 to hit.
Well, yeah, that hits. And 8. He's
8 points
almost
damage.
I'm down to 1.
Well, then I will. No,
Slap
I can't
him
inflict harm. Darn it.
No,
Gotta hit him again, which I probably won't now.
You can do it.
If
Come
you
on.
do it,
19.
you got him. You do. Okay, so he knocks you out.
I just slap you across the face and kick you in the nuts, and you pass out.
Ain't you glad I'm not wearing the shield now?
And
That
then I take
Wearing
the
a shield
rope
now?
from
shield gave me 20.
somebody that has to throw me one because I don't have my bag on me. Probably when we started fighting, I probably dropped
for the
it.
AC. Okay.
Yeah, Pax will toss you rope.
I tie him up.
Everybody tosses you rope. There are 7 50-foot ropes that have just been thrown to you. Grab Briar. She's got 2.
And
I swan tie him up.
and
I
a
tie
tree.
his left leg to his right hand behind his back, and then I wrap the rope from that tie behind him up over his shoulder and through his legs, and then tie it tight again. So if he tries to wiggle, he just pinches his own
Why do
painful
I feel this
thing, and then I
feel this?
tie his hands a little bit more.
Oklahoma hog tie. This is the Mississippi hog tie.
Why do I feel like this is some sort of weird bondage party?
And you're hearing really strange banjos in the distance.
Yeah.
And then I will solve his wounds with the healing thing to heal him after he's completely tied up.
So you're going to let him see you take all the loot without him going, no, that's mine. Give me that. That's mine. The whole time? All right.
If he's not there, he's...
Well, you said you tied him up right there.
Yeah.
And now he's watching you go through the nest because you said you go through the nest.
I didn't say I was facing him towards the nest.
Oh, okay.
How close is my axe to me?
I will put it within 5 feet of you.
It's not like you
just so you can roll over and lay your head on it if you want to.
Yeah, you can touch it.
No. Reason I was asking, I'd be asphyxiated on where's my axe. Where's my?
There you go. So put the axe on the edge of the tower. All it takes is a little bit of wind. No, that's where he's going. Okay, go for it.
Anochi, you while you're doing that, you get healed for 38 points.
Now you're wondering where that came from. Where was that like 5 minutes ago? He's wondering.
No, spend the next 3 rounds healing myself.
You don't get crap,
disease
apparently.
or one of the following conditions: blind, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. So that I can't do to him.
You seem to have lost the Tom. Oh no, there he is. Your head's reflecting your camera.
Inventory. Healer's kit. Oh wait, that's a feature I gotta go to find that. Where is everything nowadays? Here we go. So you get 9 hit points back. After I took your 9, I gave them back to you with some gooey salve all over your head.
He touched
and
you
in your eyes, so you can't see us that much. Yeah, so but it makes you feel better.
It burns.
I don't want to know.
And then, Tom, do you need a healer's kit hit?
Congratulations, Patrick.
I mean, who knows what we're going into? Yeah, if you want.
There's one for you for 10.
Thank you.
Here's one for Al for 10. And then one more on me.
Oh, that feels so good.
That was really good.
And it rubs the lotion on itself.
But I only can do that once per long rest, and that was the first time we used it today. So
Brings me up to 34.
3 more. How many are in a kit? Healer's kit.
Oh, are you down further, Al?
Yeah, the
Phoenix
token-
hit points. We need to fix that so we can see.
The token doesn't update.
Well, yeah, his never
So-
updates. I don't know why.
Yeah,
What are you
I
at,
don't
Al?
either. I'm at 34. I'm right now.
It's right. Okay, I put you back.
I just changed it.
Okay.
I didn't change it last time I took damage because I didn't even think about it because I changed it on the sheet.
Because I thought you were doing fine, so I wasn't healing you.
Yeah, I got 10 points. That's good.
All right.
Oh, when I use the healer kit to stabilize a dying creature, you just go to 1 hit point. You don't get 9. Screw you. Person who wants to kill all of us.
Well, I was not going to heal him.
You took my axe. I call that a fair trade.
Well, the healer's kit is an auto stabilize, but when I use it as a healer, I automatically give you 1 hit point. So
You are uncontrolled. You are attacking us with your axe.
Now, question is, am I still in berserker mode or am I out of it now? Since they killed
actually,
me and then
everybody can get
revived
healed
me.
by that again if we finish another short rest.
Well, it's been quite a few rounds now. It's been at least 6 rounds that I took. So you would get at least 6 wisdom saves.
Hold on, I'm looking for something here. That's what I wanted, right? No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. That's what I wanted. I have to go to. Boop. All right, so we're gonna go here. All righty, captains. Find this. All right. Those were challenged. Give me a sec. Those were 9s and 10s. Challenge. That's a 4. That's a 9. That's a 10, and that's a 9. So we can go here. Do they have a group? Okay. All right. So first of all, there's stuff. So what do you guys do? You guys have been up there. It's the rock is nowhere to be found just yet. Nothing yet. You're good. So what do you want to do?
We should probably go down and not stay here and await its return.
Investigation for the nest 19.
Okay. So first thing you find or you see in there is a
There's a big axe lying in the middle of it.
5-foot tall, 150-pound silvery dragon egg.
I don't
Yeah,
want the
no.
egg of a rock. There's no way I'm carrying a 150-pound, 5-foot tall egg with me.
I could always use another pet.
You are berserking, going on the
dragon
ground. So
egg.
shush you.
Right?
This way, when Berserk and attacked it, it would survive.
Remember,
to it.
every time you pull out to try to bust those reins, you're squeezing your nuts. So just calm down.
Okay. You find a carved harp of exotic wood with ivory inlay and zircon gemstones with a value of 750 gold pieces.
As I find stuff, I hand it out towards Pax, who's
Okay.
logging cattle, categorizing,
You
and
find-
putting in his bag.
You find a chain of electrum with a bloodstone pendant worth 250 gold. And you also
I mean,
find
I
a
tell you
chest.
there's an egg in there, but I'm not going to be able to push a 150-pound, 5-foot egg out. If you guys want it, you can take
I
it.
think you should let what's his face take the egg, Briar.
Then he can
You should be
carry
like, hey, Briar, look at that.
You find
You found
a
some
wooden
treasure.
sea chest covered with bird droppings, and it is sealed with a heavy padlock.
Can I try to bust it?
Sure, you can roll your.
Or, well, unless I find a key first. I guess
You
I'll
don't
keep
find a
looking
key.
to see if there's a key.
There's no key. So you can either try a strength check or
Can
Oh
we?
no,
pick
that was a
lock. Does
save.
anybody have
Sorry.
pick locks?
Someone pick the lock.
Apparently,
You
he's
want
gonna
to
try and bust.
I mean, I can
strength
try,
check
but
or
Do you
can I use
have thieves'
athletics?
tools?
yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Go ahead.
I can try to pick a lock.
Okay,
Why
I'll
Every
don't
let
time
you
I
you?
do
do
it
it,
then before I try to smash it.
Exactly.
every time I've done it though, it's been like, nope. There you go.
Okay,
19.
so
19.
inside the chest you find 320 gold pieces, a gold ring with a black pearl set into a fixture shaped like a whirlpool worth 750 gold, and a spell scroll. And on the tag of the spell scroll, it says "Mask Your Wounds."
Oh,
There you go,
Also,
Pax.
you sleep?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Not yet.
yeah.
Okay. All
That's
right.
useful.
that's a big one.
So let me get to this. Short 5 to 10. This was actually an 11, so we're gonna go here. What I need for you guys is I need someone to roll a 4d6
We're gonna take all our other treasure, put it in the chest, and like all together.
and let the rock protect it.
Yeah.
46?
46 9. You
9.
find 900 gold.
Oh,
Now roll a 5d6. And you find 1600 platinum.
No.
And I need someone to roll me. Let me make sure.
Okay, 1600 platinum. Take that over the 900 gold, guys. Because
All right.
that's
I need
16,000
someone
gold right there.
who believes that they want to do this. This is your D100. May the gods forever be in your favor. So who's rolling a D100?
I
Finnick.
will if no one.
Sure you don't want Sleepy Boy over here to do it?
No, he pissed us off. He doesn't get to roll nothing.
Oh, I didn't
48.
do my
All
good.
right. So 48. Give me a 3d6.
This will be
3d6.
good. There we go.
11. So you found 11 1,000 gold piece gems.
Oh, that's nice.
And somebody needs to roll a 1d6.
So that chest that we opened up that had that stuff in it, we're piling more into that chest so we can get all this
Okay.
out of here.
Yep.
Someone roll a d6.
Finish.
You gonna let Sleepy Boy over here do it or what?
If it's
No,
what
it's
piece of
Tom's
treasure you're
turn.
doing, yeah.
No.
Kicking
This
you
is
to
all
the
part of the
curb.
same
You
series
got
of treasure.
Berserker on them.
They should not touch my axe.
1d6, Tom. Roll it.
No. It's Finnick's turn.
He just
It's
did the
not my
last
turn.
one.
No, I didn't.
No,
I didn't do any of this.
Oh,
I'm
that
just
was
saying,
Pax's
but
rolls.
this
Okay.
is all part of the same piece of loot, right? This 1d6 is part of that D percentage, right?
No, we're splitting it up because it's all out of the chest.
Martin, is the d6 still in rolls with the 48 and 11 that Tom did, or is this a new thing?
This is a new thing. This is
So
how
this
many
is
other.
it's your roll.
This is a totally new thing.
Just a
1d6.
one then, because I'm
So
gonna
you
go
found
troll.
one other item in this chest.
Oh,
Somebody roll a d100. Let's see what you find. You letting Sleepy Boy do this one?
Nope.
Finnick.
This is Finnick.
There it
Oh.
is.
99.
There
See,
it
we only need
is.
one when it's a 99.
Wow. This, you guys are gonna be amazed.
We get a bag of
Another
holding,
dragon egg.
which makes it
Now
so
you-
much easier to carry
a-
all this.
You find
It's a bag of dust.
you found a parapet of health.
Ooh, that would be good for me or Berserker if he's. I don't know.
It-
Should we give it to him?
You can't contract a disease. You can sleep with anyone you want.
Yeah, that's why we shouldn't give it to him because that's what he'd use it for.
All right. Okay,
Automatic
so
stabilization when you die is like one of the good things though between him or I.
you don't get that.
A parapet of health. That
All
should
it
be what
says
that
is
is.
you're immune to contracting any disease while you wear this pendant.
Yep.
If you are wearing already infected with this and you disease, they are suppressed while you're wearing the pendant.
Oh, this isn't the one that
This-
helps you with
no.
death saves.
No, this is just health. I mean, the
Do you have any slots for attunements
Mm.
open?
you're probably selling that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Wow, could have had all that, but no.
No. Well, I don't need that one then. Parapet of wound
Ah.
closure was the one I was thinking
That
of.
was the one, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what you. So that's everything you find in there. So now the big
'Cause I
question is,
can just use a key point and get rid of disease. So
exact. So what do you? Verlin says, "Quick, hurry! Let's get down the stairs before he returns."
Yes.
Is there? You said the Ariel, whatever. She has shards around the ground.
Yeah.
I collect one of the shards and bring it with us.
Okay.
I'm guessing y'all are dragging me down the stairs tied up.
Yeah, you're all down. You're all down the stairs.
well,
now.
we get you up on one leg, and you got to hop.
Well, you can take small
No,
steps.
what you
and
hear
get
is dut, dut,
the
dut, dut,
pizza.
dut, dut, dut,
Well,
as
as
your
soon as
head
he
is
missed
hitting the.
steps, yeah, I'm not catching him.
Yeah.
I mean,
So Valin looks
he
at you
hits the
guys and
bottom of the
says.
steps and goes unconscious again
So
because he only had one
Valin
hit
looks
point.
at you and says, "I think if you're up to the task, um, I think we should pop into my Leoman's tiny hut while we're in here."
Yes. Do you
Long rest.
I believe our friend is cursed, or the axe that he was wielding was cursed. Is there a way that you could help remove it?
And she says, I cannot, but I know of another one from the Arcane Brotherhood who could."
Does
Go ahead.
anybody have identify so we can truly understand what this axe is?
No.
Ritual
Nope.
cast or nothing?
That would have been bacon.
Okay, so she's gonna put the hut here. We know it's a 10 by 10.
I will
She's gonna
ask
put it
her
in the
if
back
she
corner.
can cast identify on the axe so that we can
And
understand
she
truly what it is.
Maybe
and
while we're
sh
resting, Corwin will show up.
That's right. Maybe, but no, there's nothing that she can do right for you right this second with an
Okay.
identification. Well, what we can do is we can also she can check history, Arcana, see if she knows of anything about this weapon.
Well, a
And
lot of mages have
right, I'm with you.
identify as a ritual spell in their book,
No,
so
she
they
doesn't have it
don't
as a.
memorize it, but they have it in
All
the
right,
book and they can
she
cast it
does
from
not
that, which
have it
takes
as.
10 to 12 minutes. So
No, she doesn't have that.
okay.
What did she got? She got that one. Oh, yay, good spell. I'm looking. Hold on.
I lean over to Pax and I go, "Do we share some of the monetary value treasure with her for helping us during that fight?"
Oh,
I mean, we should, I would
she,
assume.
I mean, I believe she comes from a very wealthy family. She may not be interested in the money, but we should offer.
I mean, she got her book, so
You see her when you inside
That's
this
all
little
she asked
tiny
for.
hut. You see her looking at the book and she's checking it and looking at the spine, opening it up, reading the pages, closing the book, making sure it's tucked into her backpack, and then she says, "We must find the orb. I know it's on this island somewhere. But first, let's take a long rest."
I like how she has the priority.
Mm-hmm. She hasn't lost any health either, so she's doing really well. So everybody take your long rest. You now can get your spells. You can now get your level 8 abilities. You can now get your level 8 this is and that's and these and those. I don't know how
Does the long rest take
the
me out of
knocking knocking you unconscious. I mean, in all honesty, um
If it's during a fight, I would have to roll, and then if I fail the roll, I'm in berserk. But if there's no fight, and then they woke me,
no,
would
you
there
have to
be
physically cause damage to something to start it.
okay?
So he's no longer berserk. And he shakes his head and he wakes himself out of it. So Finnick, you're now full
Yeah, but
health.
for how long?
Well, you don't know. Dun dun dun. Alright, so everybody should be full health now. Good. You get 10 extra hit points.
Already got.
You got your temporary hit points?
Yep.
Um,
Take them off for a second. Oh no, they're not added to. That's
Yep.
102.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just
Give yourself 20 damage. Let me see what happens.
Okay.
No, go. No,
All
yeah,
right.
go to that and take 20 and hit damage.
Wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
they got it.
meta
Change it.
here,
Go ahead. Tell me. Yeah.
Orko, but it's actually when he takes damage.
Right. Oh, I thought it was he gives damage. Let me look.
Yeah, I was just looking it up just to make sure that it was.
Okay, it's when he takes
Trying to,
damage. You're right. Okay,
trying to see when he came out of it, trying to help you here. But it's
that's fine.
actually when he takes damage, then
So
he
it's when
makes
he
the
takes
attack.
damage. Okay, got it. And that was the problem. He kept getting hit. So you have to take damage to turn it on.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go. So you know you're not unhappy right now.
So I'd get raised, and then I'd get hit by the bird,
And then you
and
get
then I'd get raised.
battling it, yeah, over and over
Yeah.
and over again. So everybody has full hit points. You have temporary 10. Okay.
Long rest.
Yeah, long rest.
Yep.
And
She didn't take any of our stuff and disappear while we were sleeping, did she?
no, she and if you did offer it to her, her answer would be the orb is more than enough. And you've done so much, and you'll be doing more for the Brotherhood if we can get to the blasted caves of hunger and find the city of Netherith. Or sorry, of Ithrin, not Netherith.
Okay. Call it there then, or what?
We can or we can call it when you are you. Where are you guys? What in this tiny hut? What do you decide to do? Do you
Well,
decide to go home? Do
Well,
you
it's
decide
only
to
a
go back to tens?
like 10 foot by 10 foot thing, so we're all kind of squished in here.
Yeah,
Like
but it
all
holds
hands.
10 medium-sized creatures, so two of you are a little with your heads
Yeah,
down.
we can all sleep standing up basically inside of it.
Basically, yeah. Then you swap out
first
sleeping.
of all, what did we do with the axe?
If you take it away from me, I'm gonna be wanting to find it no matter what.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
just
driven
Well,
give
to
it to
find
him.
it.
isn't all your any loot though that you have
We
that you
give it to
consider your
him, and we
precious?
don't get in fights until we get rid of it.
We
So-
can't take his axe from
Problem is, I
anyway.
want it really bad.
But
Oh.
the other thing is he's not in the
It's
berserk
my
right now.
precious.
So if we tell him to not go into a fight, he has to stay back. He's smart enough to do that because he knows what will happen otherwise.
Or if you go into a fight, do not use the axe. You can keep the axe, but use
But
your other weapons.
But you notice the one time
But if he
y'all
takes
took
damage,
my.
it triggers the axe.
But
So that
also
does make a difference.
y'all also notice the one time y'all took my axe and I tried to hit y'all, I was extremely clumsy
But that's
and was very
better.
disadvantaged.
But that's
And-
better than you attacking us.
Right, but
Yeah.
as
Then we
long as
have
he
to. Then
remains
we have to
cursed,
try. We have to try to kill
Well,
you to
I
keep you from killing us.
if I don't
Just
have
try
the
to
axe, I'm gonna be
incapacitate him.
fighting to get it.
it says as
Well-
long as he remains cursed, he is unwilling to part with the axe and keeping
Right.
it within reach at all times.
Willing
He
to
would
part
be
with
anyway.
it. But if we had just simply thrown it away and he couldn't find it, he would be cursed. He would have disadvantage till we got rid of the curse, but he wouldn't have it's
That's
But wouldn't
completely
his
up
other
to you. I just say give him the axe and let's go find somebody to fix him first, and then
But-
get rid of
but-
the axe.
even if he would have done that, wouldn't have his other thing got him? His other
His
That's
his
what I was
desired
thinking.
his
Yeah.
flaw.
Yeah.
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 But if you
Oh,
threw
that
the
is-
axe in a deep pit, I would be trying to climb down to the bottom deep pit to get it, no matter what.
You
'Cause
always
my
wanted to have
desire.
another
Well,
character.
if you knew where it was. That's if you knew where it was. When
Yeah,
you
they're
were
basically saying if
you
you
were
were
unconscious,
sleeping.
we could have gotten rid of it.
I have no clue how that would go then.
I mean, you can do it. You can try it.
No, but it's too late now. We can't do it right now.
Oh, there's plenty
Yeah.
of places you can hide this thing.
Well, we have to
Well-
wait till the next night if we want to try to do it. And we're
Totally.
talking about this if we're talking about it, not in front of him.
Of course, it's
Yeah.
totally talked while he's unconscious. So do you want to kill him now or do we wait?
Or do y'all cure me?
No, we can't cure you.
If that's possible.
The only way to cure is to remove the curse. By removing the curse, you remove the axe and all its abilities.
Yeah.
So it's not a +1 axe after that. It's just a really pissed off plain old axe. So, what do you want to do?
Or do you send me, get me a fight, and you make sure way on the other side of everybody else?
Well, that's the thing is
You know,
that we adjust how we fight until we get rid of the
it's
curse.
Yeah.
it's basically a built-in friends of bone spell.
All you do is slap him in the butt, send him in. You guys stand back, wait for him to pass out.
Yeah.
Then you guys jump in.
Slapping a butt might trigger it.
That or we just tell him to stay out of combat. If he doesn't get hit, he doesn't trigger the axe, and we don't have a problem.
That is true.
But
Again,
I'm not gonna want to
let him have the axe.
friends fall.
And yes, you
Give
would.
him his
If we
precious.
tell you what's going on and explain it to you, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
true.
smart enough to understand that.
You're not an idiot. So you're not
Well, I'm
grog
looking at his
-10
stats.
intelligence and being -1. So
So do you guys throughout the night while you're talking and resting and listening that in, um Velen is adamant that she says we should really try and find the cave, find the entrance through the caves of hunger now. As soon as we just received the the poem, the rime of the Frostmaiden, we have it. We have the ability to enter. That's her push. What do you
But
guys want to do?
is it here or is it in the Ragged
No,
Glacier?
it's in the ragged glaciers.
So we have to leave here anyway.
You'd have right. So that's the question: is do you now go straight to the ragged glaciers, or do
No,
you need to go
we
back to
need to get
towns?
on. We need to stop in town in Bremen,
Okay.
which is the
All
only
right.
town remaining standing, and and get this taken care of.
Why do you gotta hate?
But
One
I'm not the only
standing.
one that is screwed up in this group either.
Oh, you're always a small part of screwed up.
But I'm not the only one.
That's
Have y'all
true.
noticed the other?
It's not been an issue. Where
Not yet.
Yeah,
Hasn't been
yeah.
an issue yet. All right. So yeah, it's up at the Ragged Glacier, the Caves of Hunger,
Right.
and Yelin or she could could get you there, but it's a long trek. It's as far as you're not going through the spine of the world. You're actually going a lot further north.
aren't
But,
we just going back to the whale?
yeah,
Taking
you're just
a
going back to
long,
the whale.
stupid trip back?
Yeah.
Yes, Anjanuk. We'll see how long it takes
Ooh.
Anjanuk to take us back.
All
But
right,
we
so
also need to avoid the rock on the way back.
that is true. So let's figure this out. Well, I
Well, we
got this.
punched the crap out of him and destroyed his master. He's now a normal rock, because I'll tell you guys that the blue dissipated from his eyes, and that's why he flew away. So he might not try to fight us.
Well, that's good, unless he's hungry.
Correct, but there's a lot of easier seals and fish to grab out of the water than there would be for us.
All right.
But if his
Especially
eyes,
that he knows us already.
if so, she didn't come back again. His eyes lost the blue color. When we go outside, is it still? Is it does the
Nothing changed instantaneously. And if you discuss this with Valin, and you guys have an intelligent discussion with an archmage and all this stuff, her best guess is that it's residual and it is going to take time. There just may not be any more nights of the internal darkness, eternal frost, which is going to take time for this area to thaw, but it isn't going to be tomorrow springtime. Does that make sense? The power of this
It'll take a while.
endless frost was the fact that the Ice Maiden would ride the rock across the sky and cast her spell every night.
or so that's what we were told.
That's what you were told. So without her, the spell is not being cast every night.
Until I see the effects
You're correct.
significantly
Yeah, totally.
begin to dwindle, I do not believe my task is done yet.
and that's perfectly fine.
That's
So if you
I'm
look
just
at
saying that.
if you
I-
look at the map to Icewind Dale in the top right corner, that's basically where well, you whip out your map in front of Valin, and she says somewhere around here is going to be the Caves of Hunger.
Around where?
Look right here in the top right corner.
Okay. I see it now.
Yep.
Yep.
But we're going to Bremen.
Bremen it
The
is, and
Brimstander, excuse me.
okay. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go down to the bell.
Yep.
And you're gonna see the ice Miffet as you go out, and he's like, "Hi guys, how's blah, 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 blah." Exactly, and then he takes you to the. You guys start walking to the down towards the 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 whatchamacallit, and Yelin's I'm gonna call it Yellen. That's not her name.
What about all the
Valen looks at you and goes, "We can't leave. We have to find the orb. It is somewhere on this island. Without the orb, we cannot
You
destroy."
just said that we
we
need to go straight to.
But you have to remember when the idea was to
we
come
did
here
make a
and pick up
deal.
the two things,
We
and she
did
only
make the
picked up the
deal.
one so far. Yes, she totally just back up.
I
Make
Meta
up your
just
gaming.
stand
mind
here. I'm
which
like,
you would like
didn't
to
we
do.
just search everything in there? We went up all the stairwells we got. We got to
Uh-huh.
the top. There's nothing else that I
He
can
says
see.
if it's not in there, it has to be somewhere on the island.
All right, so
And
let's
I'm
look
just
around the
I'm
island.
I'll
bringing
stay here
yeah.
by the door. You can go search.
You,
I'm gonna
Are,
protect
are
myself
there
if the rock comes
are
back.
there any landmarks on the
I'm
island?
trying to put you back on the island here. We're gonna find it.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Okay, there it is. Okay,
Oh, too late. Already off.
there you go. All right, so I'll grab you guys and put you back on the island because it's my island. That's not what I wanted.
I think you're spooked.
There we go. Exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't
Okay.
say it all the way.
Yeah, you could. It sounded
Adios.
okay, so we need to get on the island, not on here. What am I doing with this? Suddenly you're back in here. Okay, you're right there. Boop. I gotta drop you on the island, not
That was
the
such a
Grim
great
Hoop.
scene.
Island of Solstice, that's it. Okay, so you're over here.
You're almighty. He says we're all fooked.
All right, so she says, and as you're standing out here, remember we're using PAX, you as the dot. She's like, to the west there are God, what are those things called? Ice
Stonehenge.
sculptures. To
Standing
the
stone?
east, there are stones. There's stones all over this land.
There's
There
a
are
giant.
also
There's
there's
a
a
giant who
giant.
trolled and put a smiley face here.
There you go.
Ooh.
He peed on it. There's caves to the east. There's more spires, more stones. All we really need to take the time and
When we were going through the castle, did we see maps of the island, anything else like that in the castle that
no,
may have depicted
no.
anything
There
or
was no
not?
big "you are here" map.
Yeah,
Nothing in
This
that
isn't
ceiling that gives
Disneyland, okay?
indication.
yeah.
Nothing in the ceiling that gives indication of which way.
No,
All right. Well,
I got a pee beer back.
we went through these on the lower right on the way here. We have a path leading down to the base. We might as well go through these and then over and then up through those, and we'll just go around. We'll just begin going around the island until if she
And
thinks it's
if we get tired, we can always just grab one of these boats.
yeah. Yeah.
So you see, Yelin look down to this Miffet, and she's trying to communicate with it. She's trying to describe, staff with a round thing and carried in the hand, and the Miffet's probably doing that. Oh, and hop 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 hop, and it
Grab the
starts to.
stick.
It doesn't grab this, and it starts to head down because first you have to get out of the whatchamacallit, the top of the grim scale, and when you get to the bottom, he kind of like bounces off to the left. It's like west. So the
Yeah,
question
so
is,
we're
do
gonna
you
go.
want to call it tonight before you
Yes.
search the island?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Does somebody give a Miffet a good berry?
Nope.
Nobody likes the Miffet.
I mean, does it need a good berry?
Poor little Miffet.
Has it been like
Never had
has
a
it
chance.
had its long rest yet?
Yes, it's had 2.
Oh, it's had 2, so it hasn't eaten in 2 days.
3 days. It's very hungry. So then the next adventure is to find the scepter,
Yeah,
the
the
orb,
Professor Orb.
the professor orb, and then be able to return. She helped you, you help her. So surprised you guys didn't want the dragon egg.
Oh,
It's
how are we
only
gonna carry it anyway?
on your
Yeah.
backs.
I was tied
Yeah,
up
no.
otherwise.
Do you realize how much weight we're already carrying right now?
A lot. You're throwing stuff on the side. You're paying
Like,
the ice with it.
honestly, and we went back to gather up the other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else wants to. I at this point, I'm not taking the copper.
We didn't get
Well,
copper. We got gold and platinum.
No, he's saying from the old stuff.
Oh.
Everywhere else. Yeah.
That first
Yeah,
treasure
I
that had
wouldn't have.
remember 7,800 copper.
I mean,
I
it
don't
would
think
get
we need to worry about the copper.
Nope.
it'd get me over 200 gold, I guess.
We're gonna have a lot of gold when we get.
The first things we're buying is 2 bags of
Holding.
Then we
it's the
can
same.
carry more.
And they're on sale for 2,000 gold pieces each.
That's definitely not a sale for those.
I know. But they know you want them. All right, so
Actually, demand would be down
it
because
looks
there's less
like
people
this
now.
is where the adventure's going to end
That's
tonight.
true, Al.
It looks like our adventurers have concluded the life of Oriole the Frostmaiden. They have scared off her rock, and as far as they know, they have defeated the Frostmaiden, and now they just have to wait and see what outcomes happen because of all that. Mwahaha, mwahaha, and mwahaha. So, till next time.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's been a blast. Thanks for DMing Mr. Storko. Everybody else, have a great day.
Yeah, good night.
Wow, I think everything's frozen on the screen. I don't understand why.
Yeah, everybody's dead.
Yeah, it was froze for quite a while, I think.
Well, they can still hear us because I can see the volumes going off. So have a good day, everybody. Talk to you later.
Bye.